All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Open debate, man. If you want to come on, hit me up on social media. I send you the link. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description. Always in every video, you can stay in touch with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You got a dispute, you got blocked by mistake, or you want me to block you, or you want to, speak words of wisdom. You want a video request, business inquiry, sponsorship. You want to promote your business. I got really, really good rates. I work with you through the thick and the thin. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. But you always can reach me in the description at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. 9 times out of 10, whatever social media platform you own, it's going to be good for the Sports TV in some capacity. Other than that, make sure you check out the backup channel just in case. I'll be putting some content on the backup channel pretty soon. Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0, Coffee Universe, Bernardo. If any one of y'all, 704, best 2K player, want to come on, hit me up on social media. I bring you guys on. But yeah, I want to get the introductions out of here. Tell your favorite LDBC member they invited tonight. It's your boy, blah, blah, boy TV. I'm back with another one. Tell him, tell Fanon the Maniac, tell all of them. Tell all of them. Anybody that think Errol Spence is going to win, or if you think Bud going to win, you invited to come up in here. Hit me up on social media. You got my 281-330-8004. You got my number, man. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. You want to come on and explain why? Because I see a lot of motherfucking trolls, man. Twitter fingers. You ain't got to show your face. You know what I'm saying? But we want to hear your voice. We want to know where you from. You know what your name is on social media. What your name in the chat is. Keep it 100. If you a boxer, you want to come on. You more than welcome to come on to explain to me why Errol Spence is going to win. I'm tired of hearing, oh, he bigger, he's stronger. Nigga, articulate it to me. Break it down. You know, most of these motherfuckers can't break it down. They just trolls on social media. So it's all the smoke tonight, bro. If it's Negro, if 78 want to come through and spit his truth, if Fanon want to come in, any of them dudes want to come in and explain to me why I'm wrong, come on in. I'm fair, but I'm firm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. But hey, like I said before, everybody want to talk on social media, but you put them on the fucking phone line, nigga. Come on in here. Come on in here. We can have a one-on-one. It ain't Mr. Telephone Man. Is something wrong with my line? When I call Goodfella number, I get a click. No, you get no click. You hanging up. You need to upgrade your service, bro. You need to get off Boost Mobile and Metro and get with like Verizon or something. Get with T-Mobile or something. You feel me? So, any of these dudes want to come on? They want to smoke? Come on, man. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Everybody want to talk behind the keyboard. I'm real. Same energy you want to give me on the internet, it's the same energy I'm going to give you in person. Jamal, what's going on? Jamal Henderson. Bernardo. Make sure I shout everybody out. Made me spill my yak. Samuel. Jamil Hughes. First last. What's going on? Best 2K player. He the best. 704 Joe. What's going on? Dallas, Texas in the house. And them Texas boys want to come in. Come on. Candy paint with the promethazine. Eat so much shrimp. I got iodine poison. Come on. In East Port Arthur, Dallas, Houston, El Paso, San Antonio, Odessa, Austin. Anybody. You from Vegas? Come on. You from California? You from LA, Oakland, New York? We fair. We're not gonna sit here and just mute you and nah, we ain't gonna do that, bro. You know, you come and tell me how, you come and tell me why, and we're gonna have a good debate. We're gonna go back and forth, back to back. That's all I want to know is why. I think a lot of motherfuckers just saying, oh, he big, he strong. What that mean? Bud strong, Bud big. He got longer arms. You know what I'm saying? He about 1.5 inches shorter than Errol Spence. That's a big discrepancy. Yeah, like it's Mayoshi Tanaki versus Teofimo Lopez. Where Earl goes to the body, so does Bud Crawford. Earl can punch. Bud Crawford punch harder. Come on. When last time Errol Spence got a stoppage? Ocampo? Come on, he don't even count. Ocampo shouldn't even been there. Why someone say Bud can't beat the Charlos though? Hey, the Charlos, if the Charlos want to come down to 47, come on down. Always protecting Errol Spence. He don't believe he can win. I'm telling you that right now. If he believe he can win, that easy. Why you gonna run away from a fight that can make you? It can make you a Hall of Famer. Right now, he ain't no Hall of Famer. He just got 2 belts. He ain't who. I mean, the only undefeated fighter he really beat is Mikey Garcia, and we all know they don't count. Come on, he ain't fought no boxers. Algieri, come on, get out of here. Kell Brook, what's his best win outside of Kell Brook? As far as Kell Brook, was his best win? Come on, his best win. Somebody said was a guy, Paulo Malignaggi style, Shazanko. Chris West said, I'm not a true boxing fan because I don't want to see my 2 sons, Bud and Errol Spence, fight one another. No, they got to do it. They got to do it for the culture. They got to break the color barrier. And the color barrier is black fighters don't sell. We got to support that one. We got to buy the pay-per-view. We got to roll to the fight. We got to support that one. We got to see him. Zulu Mortar, what's going on? Waiting on some people to come. I don't know what they're doing, bro. I should have sent the invites faster, but I just sent it on. So we'll see if somebody come on. If not, we just rock out. But yeah, if anybody else want to come on, shit, let me know. Coffee Universal in the super chat. He said Spence can't beat Hennessy, can't beat a Hennessy bottle. Right now he focused. He say he clean his Pookie from New Jack City coming back. Stacy Payton 8 says Bud all day, Spence will never ever take the fight. That's what people believe. That's what people believe. Here we go, Dr. Blicken here. My UK London brother. What's up, brother?
Yo,
what's the 411, my brother?
just saw what AJ said. He called Wilder a bitch.
Well, that's all good when you ain't gonna fight. I don't even care about AJ.
That's that Rona talk, man.
Yeah, nobody care about that. He know Tyson Fury got 2 fights tied up. He got Wilder and he got Dillian White. As soon as Tyson Fury free, he gonna start talking that other shit. I ain't even mad at AJ, bro. Do what you do. You can't expect nothing else out of somebody.
Yeah, apparently Devin Haney's Black Jesus.
Yeah, that's what they call him. I never let a white boy whip me. That's what he said. Last nigga that said that got whooped by a white boy. Last motherfucker.
What's in that?
Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah, he fell out the ring.
No, he lost to Joe Calzaghe is what happened. Then he got knocked out the ring years later. He better be lucky Kelly Pavlikin beat him. He'd have lost to 3 white boys.
Hey, what you say, CJ? The game don't love nobody?
Don't love nobody, bro. Bernard Hopkins talking about he better than Roy. He let a cracker get upside his head in his prime. Fuck up out of here, man.
Roy beat him when he was closer to his prime, when he had these athleticism and everything.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't want to. They get amnesia talking about that. United Soto Notion salute. He said, "Yeah, mine." The LDB gonna be paid. He said they gonna have dudes hating Haney now. No, that's they guy now. That's their Errol Spence replacement plan.
No, it's because he gives them interviews, man.
Yeah, but his dad give him interviews.
Yeah, because they're trying to get himself out there.
Yep, they're using each other. I remember Kenny Porter tried to hit me up and try to talk. Man, I don't want to try and talk to that nigga. No offense to Kenny Porter, but nah, my channel ain't. My channel ain't. He ain't gonna be running my shit like he do the boxing voice.
That's because y'all called him K Diddy.
No, he ain't come at me on no sideway nigga shit.
Okay.
He came on with some respectful shit. I pass it along to somebody else, basically.
I would like to hear him.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I would like to hear Kenny come back out and let everybody know what he meant when he was trying to tell niggas that Errol Spence was being protected back then.
He know. Yeah, I mean, I can get that. I can get that relayed to him. I can make that happen. Maybe I have him come on a podcast or something, or some shit like that.
Oh man,
let's start a podcast. I have him come on.
Them like be angry, like man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait some more people come on. Everybody get. Oh, I forgot to invite one guy. My bad. I'm gonna invite him right now. Motherfuckers, they talk all shit on Twitter all day. Come on, you ain't gotta show your face.
Let me see. I'm
We
gonna
just
put it
need to
in
hear your
that
voice.
that stream. Dude, tag me in the thing with
Bud
like
is gonna
15
win.
people.
I mean, Errol gonna win.
Yeah, I see. I'm tagged in some bullshit with niggas going
Back and forth.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what the? I ain't got time to read through all this shit. I ain't got time to see all this shit.
He was real. He was talking about how people got all these excuses for everybody else.
Look. This one girl, right? I retweeted her shit about the WNBA, right? Then she used to say you should change the first part of your bio, because I say all sports probably is probably what I say in my bio, and I have WNBA videos. I gotta tag her. I have, but I'm not watching the motherfucking WNBA draft. I'm sorry. If your life that pathetic, bro, you gotta sit and watch the WNBA draft. I don't even know what to tell you. Real talk.
Well, the only female sport I already watch is tennis. I can't
Yeah, really.
The other ones, to be honest, man.
Lingerie football. Uncommon sense. What's going on? Here, if anybody want to come in, I ain't even drop it in the chat. Ain't got no Errol Spence dudes in here tonight. It's funny. They usually up in here. They ain't here tonight.
Shoot, I could find them right here in this little link I was tagged in.
Oh shit, me tag. I forgot this nigga text me. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Are you taking the piss?
This nigga Dr. Bleak been taking all day to get his Xbox controller here. I can't believe it. I can mail you a motherfucker and get there quicker. Yeah. Anybody want to jump on? Here go the link right here.
It's literally coronavirus got every shipping delay.
Yeah. Bitches getting dildos and shit, man. You can't get a motherfucking Xbox controller. I don't believe it.
And let me get a couple more games in, and I'll play you in Madden, TJ.
A couple games. I just bought it yesterday, like a week ago.
No, I'm talking about Madden.
I just got it a week ago.
Oh, okay. I thought you had it before though.
That's like, man, when it first came out. That's like 6 months ago.
Well, I've been playing like a lot of different fighting games and other type of games, so I gotta get like.
Man, I can get Mortal Kombat 10. That's on Game Pass.
I'm playing right now. I'm playing 2K.
That shit suck. I got that, but I ain't never played it.
I don't play like basketball. I can't play it.
We got somebody out here. What's going on? You ain't got to show your face if you don't want to show your face.
It's good, young child.
Man, just chilling.
You can block your face if you
I don't even know how to hide. The CJ, I ain't got nothing to hide.
All right, for sure.
All them boys.
We got one more.
I want these Texas. I want them Texas boys in here today.
All right, we got Mike in here. I don't even know who Mike is, but you muted. You muted,
Mike.
You muted, Mike Morgan. You muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, what's up with y'all, bro?
Man, not much.
Chilling.
Already. I'm ready for y'all. I'm ready for y'all to start talking that shit now.
Go ahead. You here. You got the flow. You got the best hand. You got the best hand.
I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I rock with Errol the long way, bro. I'm from Little Rock, right?
But you from Arkansas. You from the dirt. I love Arkansas. What's going on?
I'm just going to say it like this, bro. If he gonna end up like Jermaine Taylor if he don't move from Dallas. That's the same thing that happened to Jermaine Taylor. He would stay here in Little Rock with all that money, and all niggas did was roach off of him, had him getting high and drunk, and I think he in the pen now. That's the same thing gonna happen to my boy if he don't move out of Dallas, bro. He gotta move somewhere else.
I was trying to see if he was in the penitentiary the other day. I think he got out.
I ain't seen him.
Maybe he's still in there. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can't never stay at the crib, bro. That's what Dre was going on. You can never stay at the crib, man. When you get money, Earl enjoying being a local superstar right now. It's kind of like a local rapper.
And leave all the other shit alone, man.
Yeah,
man, he need to get away from these niggas, man. In Dallas, man, they gonna take him down through there, and then once he go broke, they ain't gonna even be worried about him no more. That's
Every boxer go broke. It seemed like, except for like George Foreman.
No, because George Foreman had the grills.
He had a business
exactly.
mind. He had a
Yeah,
business mind. That's what it was. Floyd went
but
broke. Remember? That's why he came back. He was borrowing money from 50. Muhammad Ali went broke and let Bob
Didn't
Arum
George
fuck him
Foreman?
out of his company. Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't George Foreman make more money like in his second career rather than
Yeah, he
in
was the
his
first
first?
fight. He was the first fighter to fight on pay-per-view with Evander Holyfield. That was the first ever pay-per-view.
Hey, but check it
hey,
out. One fighter that ain't going broke is Sweet Pea Farmer.
hey,
Oh
CJ,
no, he wasn't there.
how's feeling out there? Where you at?
Snowing. It was snowing.
Shit, believe it or
Is it
not, it's
snowing over
cool
there?
out here in Arkansas right now.
Teofimo Lopez in Arkansas. I don't know what part.
Yeah, it's been cold in Louisiana this whole week. Then it'll be hot. Then it start
You
raining.
Hey, what he doing in Arkansas?
training or staying away from the coronavirus.
Shit, it's out here too. Well, he ain't staying away from
It
nothing.
ain't like New York. New York, the body's dropping like hotcakes. Lawrence Williams, what's
Nah,
going
it
on?
ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. You right about that. But
It's
shit,
too crowded. That's one time you got when you pick a city, you got to make sure you ain't got it all mushed in. Super
nah.
Funk Master G say
I
Bud is the more skillful fighter. He has dimensions. He can switch it up. Spence is a one-dimensional fighter, but he's good at what he does. Big Gucci Home Sports TV, bring your ass on, bro. Hit me up on Facebook. I got one more spot open in this bitch, man. Bring your ass on. You take all that shit. Oh, somebody
Errol
came back.
Spence, Errol Spence is the suburban boy that want to be down with the hood niggas, and they gonna take him down through there, man. Errol Spence is not that guy, bro. I'm sorry to tell you niggas, whoever support him, man, he is not that guy.
support her. I fuck with him. Hell, I fuck with him.
I mean, you can fuck with him, but I mean, you know what the truth is, though. He ain't that.
Hold on. How y'all know what he is? You know what I'm saying?
So
Is y'all from Dallas?
Hold on. Let's
Is he
start
from
off.
Dallas?
Nigga, he ain't even
Let's
from
start off.
Dallas. He from fucking DeSoto, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Get the fuck out
That's
of here,
right
nigga. He's a
outside of Dallas,
suburban boy
nigga.
that came up with his mama and poppy
Hold
out the house.
on.
He
Hold
needs
on.
to
We
be
ain't gonna
that,
start
nigga.
off. We ain't gonna
What you
start off
talking
on that
about,
foot.
nigga?
All right.
Hold on,
Let's
Dre.
start off. Hold
You
on.
juiced up right now.
Yeah,
Nigga, I
let's start
stay
off on the
juiced
good
up
foot.
about this
Let's
bitch
start off
ass
on the
nigga
good
Earl
foot.
Spence.
Let's start
Nigga,
off on the good foot. Let's start off on the good foot. All right.
what?
Everybody,
I'm
tell me
good.
something that he do good. Tell me the good things that Errol Spence do. Let's start
Body
off on the good
punches.
foot. What you say, Dr. Blitt?
He's good at going to the body. Got a good jab.
That's a short list.
He's technically sound.
He know how to hit the Dallas dances.
Y'all niggas wild, man.
That nigga know how to tip them lean shots back in that hit in that yap. That's what he know.
He ain't the first and last. He ain't the first and last boxer though. Let's keep it 100.
Nah, seriously though.
Oh,
I mean, he pretty much fundamentally sound. Ain't no really no bells and whistles to Errol Spence. He seemed to be better when he was in Blu-ray. To me,
Oh, he's got good stamina.
I agree with that. I agree with that. He need to get back with dude.
But I think it's like I know everybody know his main issue is he can't never stay on a good weight between fights, so he don't never get to work on them in camp.
What you guys forgetting is Errol got good stamina. You never really see him majorly gassed out where he can't really do nothing no more. You see him slow down a little bit.
He ain't never really. When he gotta spend a lot of energy, you know, this is the thing, bro. When you have somebody who could fight with the skill that Terence Crawford does, it not only takes a toll on you physically but mentally. When you gotta think
is Sean Porter's style.
Hold on, Dr. Brick. Can I finish though? Bro?
Hold on, Dre. If you ain't talking, just mute yourself, and you ready to talk, unmute yourself. It'll make the stream a little bit more clear.
Hey, so this is what I'm saying, bro. When you fight somebody technically sound, when you always got to figure out and try to think about what their next move is gonna do, that not only drains you mentally, but it does something to you physically too, bro. I played sports for a long time, and when you got to constantly think of what's coming next, bro, it has an effect on your body. He knew what was coming from Sean Porter. I mean that wasn't hard to figure out. Sean Porter was going to try to get in your chest. He was going to try to turn you. He was going to try to fight from angles, and he was going to try to back you up against the ropes and bully you. That's his game. That's
true, but he didn't.
You don't know what Bud is. Yeah, you don't know what Bud is going to do. Bud could go to orthodox to southpaw. to hitting you with angles, to hitting you
And
with body shots.
another thing you ain't talking about is Errol Spence probably can dictate the pace when he fighting other guys like Mikey and Sean a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bud can fight at his pace. If Errol allow him to fight at his pace, it depends. Everybody got good stamina when they can fight when they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Bud. You know, if somebody can go ahead.
I think Bud gonna try to go toe to toe with him. Honestly, he been talking too much shit.
I don't know. That could be the 90. That could be the 22 fake, because motherfuckers thought he was gonna go toe to toe with Post Style, and he just used angles and he outboxed him. So at one point he might sit down and go toe to toe with Errol Spence, but I just think he's smart. I mean, but with Bud it's kind of different. His flaws is basically like, you know, he just bullheaded. He like to go against the grain, like with Ingus Kavalauskas. He should have just went back to orthodox, but you know what? He wanted to stay southpaw to prove a point. He kind of got the makeup of his mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to be a diss and no shit like that, but headstrong, and you know, you dealing with black women, you know, and you know, even the ones back, you know, when his mom came up, you know, they just gonna, you know, you your mama wrong, but guess what? If you say she wrong, she gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? She just bullheaded like that. That's how Bud is. She bullheaded.
She did say she tore him out to fight, man.
She bullheaded. He bullheaded. Like he just like he'd get knocked out trying to prove his point rather than cruise. Like versus Kavalauskas, he could have made that a boring 12-round fight. But you know what? He went in there. He went in this wheelhouse. And if Errol Spence can get under his skin enough, he not gonna listen to his coach. All three of them, he not gonna listen to him. What he gonna do is Errol Spence get under his skin. He gonna try to just go toe to toe with him. And even if they go toe to toe, it's the misconception is this nigga is weak. He's a wrestler. Look at his legs. That's what they do with Pacquiao.
Hey, that's what I was about to say, CJ. People talk about that conditioning shit, bro. This dude is a wrestler. Facts. Man, I guarantee you, if you line up his conditioning next to Earl, it ain't no competition. The thing about Bud is he ain't out there at the clubs and the strip clubs drinking lean, dancing, probably playing with the booger sugar and all of that shit. He done already got shot in the head 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He know what it's like to really be out there in them streets because he really from the streets. So he has a different mentality. He lives a clean fighter lifestyle, bro. If it comes down to it, bro, you heard what Nate Parker said, bro. When I was drinking and when I got 29-30. Nate Jones, yeah. When I got to 29-30, I figured out that my body just couldn't do what it used to. And that's what that's what Earl is about to start experiencing, especially coming back from that accident, bro. He's not going to be the same fighter. And even it may take some time. Still ain't fucking with Bud.
So at the end of the day, like, where's the holes at in Bud game? I mean, where do y'all see the holes at being in his game? Let's not just
like you said. He take a lot of chances.
I think he take a lot of unnecessary chances. You got to take chances. I think he take a lot of unnecessary chances, and that's my opinion on it.
But the thing is, do you think he gonna take them chances versus Errol Spence?
Depends if Earl get under his skin or not.
Who knows? I mean, if he feel like Earl can't hurt him, he might.
Go ahead, Dr. Blue.
I think Earl is a more mild-mannered type dude. He ain't the type of dude that really get under your skin and talk shit. And when he talks shit, it's just kind of soft, bro. It's just like, man.
It's kind of like Jay Prince. It's kind of like when Jay Prince say some shit. They laugh at Jay Prince.
Bro.
He talked a little shit for the Sean Porter fight. He talked a little shit.
But I'm saying, though, it's not that type of shit that'll get underneath your skin, man. He just
that's what Broner for. That's what the Charlos for. That's what the niggas and his Texas fans for. That you hear Bo Mac and Terrence listening to the fans. That's what the fan base for. Go ahead, Dr. Blick.
No, I was just gonna say one thing. I gotta say is if Bud is unloading Errol ain't gonna counter back. He's gonna wait until Bud finishes his combination because Errol don't really counter straight back. And the Sean Porter fight wasn't really doing that. So,
sometimes I went back and watched that today. He was a little bit. He was throwing one shot, kind of trying to, and he finally landed that shot. What was that, like the 10th or 11th round, and dropped him? Lawrence Williams, you want to come on, DM me?
And keep in mind, CJ, Errol was off balance a lot of the time in that fight.
Because Errol don't know. Errol don't get on his toes. He flat footed. Even if he walking you back, or he walking back, or he walk you down, he don't get on his toes. He don't faint neither. That's one thing I noticed about him. He don't faint. So
Porter was turning him the whole fight.
The whole
Yeah,
fight, and
especially
had
you
him,
see Porter was in the ropes, turning Errol back into the ropes.
Porter had him on the back foot and up against the ropes for most of that fight, bro. Porter controlled the pace in that fight, so I'm just
You know what it
thinking,
is?
man.
It's the speed. Sean Porter's way faster
Porter
than Errol
ain't that
Spence.
he not that fast, bro. And
no, Porter athlete, bro. Yeah, he's super athletic.
but I'm saying though, his speed. Do you think his speed is that much more superior to Earl's?
He's real awkward. I think he's quicker than Errol though.
Yeah. I'm gonna give me 1 minute. Yeah, I sent you a DM, Gucci. I sent you a DM, bro. Yeah, I sent you the link. Just click on it. I tried to get both of them on there the same. My man slid. I don't know if his connection or he felt like he was getting drowned out or some shit. But hey,
Man,
I try to get some more Earl people out.
Man, put 704 Joe on here because he on here talking about Bud gonna get KO. And I
Come
told
on, 704 Joe, come on. Bring your sweet and sour ass on here, bro. Come on. Come on, bring your sweet and sour ass on here. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I prefer Errol Spence person. I want these fanatics to come on here.
Man, they not.
It'll be funny because motherfuckers don't know how to really articulate that shit, bro. They be talking all this shit on the internet. Oh, he bigger, he stronger. Like, nigga, tell me how, bro. The nigga don't faint. And even when they was fighting on the inside, bro, he wasn't going blow for blow with Sean either. He was holding Sean a lot.
Because Sean was getting off them shots on him, bro. And I think that Sean's power surprised Earl. And the thing people have to realize,
nut punches
bro,
too.
And the thing people have to realize, bro, you want to talk about he bigger and stronger, man. Bud, first off, Bud is not no small guy. And B, when you fight, you at 147 pounds, bro. And when he can hydrate to 175 if he wants to, he gonna come in there and Bud gonna wear his ass out, bro.
Hey, CJ, you can hear me on this?
Gucci.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
Hey,
let's
you
go.
be having a lot. Hey, CJ.
Go ahead.
Hey, you be having a lot of niggas on this hoe that ain't from Dallas talking shit about Dallas. I'm from Dallas.
Hold on.
Right there.
Who said anything about Dallas?
Let him go.
I'm from Dallas right here. This Dallas right here. I'm from Dallas. Say, man, Earl, he ain't no street nigga. Who said he was a street nigga? Yellow Bees ain't no street nigga. I went to school with these niggas. I went to school with Yellow Bees. Them niggas ain't no street niggas, bro. Earl fuck with some niggas that's from the streets. He was the only nigga that's from the suburbs that go to these hoods, and he was whooping niggas from the hood. That's on my mama. He was whooping all the Oak Cliff niggas. Any nigga that was from Dallas that was from the hood, Earl was beating their ass up. I think Earl from DeSoto. He was whooping their ass. He was going to Highland Hills, Oak Cliff, whooping all their ass. He was the only nigga that suburb nigga can do that. Because he was in the boxing gym, all that shit. But on that Earl versus Bud shit, only why I say Earl gonna beat Bud, what you be saying. You be saying some right shit. Bud go chief attack. That's gonna fuck him up, bro. That's the only reason why I think Earl will get him. He gonna go chief attack with Bud. That's gonna fuck him up, bro. But Bud bad motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Who you think the bigger puncher is? Who the bigger puncher is though? Who you think the bigger puncher is?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Is it debatable? Is it debatable?
Yeah.
Is it debatable?
It's debatable, bro. Cause I gotta see him against somebody, bro. That can punch back with Bud. Who did Bud fight?
Who did Earl fight that can punch back? That's a good question.
Yeah, you're right.
They both ain't fought no punchers.
Yeah, you're right. They both ain't really fought no punches. Nobody ain't been knocking nobody out. They both ain't really fought nobody like that.
Only guy they didn't fought. Well, only one that they didn't fought. I mean, Kell Brook. I don't know if he a puncher or not, but Victor Postol did stop Lucas Matisse. But hold on, C-Dot, what's going on, fam?
Power off.
Oh, I thought you was a broad for a minute. The way your little get your shit together, man, and unmute yourself when you ready, bro. I got you. But yeah, like I said before, it's a misconception. Neither one of them really fought no punchers. I mean, Crawford did fight the dude that knocked out Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? Right. He fought Posto who stopped Lucas Matisse. So Earl fought Lartley early on. Lartley could punch a bit. So it's a mystery though.
Yeah, you're right. I say, bro, I fuck with you though. You be saying some shit, bro. Even though I know you be hating on my nigga Earl, you be saying some right shit.
Hold on.
Say, look, hold on.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. What do I hate on, bro?
Man, you be talking, man, my nigga used to be an Earl fan, my nigga.
Okay, what do I hate on? That's what I'm trying to say. Where's the hate at? Where's
you
the hate
talking
at?
about, bud? Look, that's how you ride for Tony Harrison because he's from Detroit. I ride for Earl because he's from Dallas.
I don't ride
You
for
don't
Tony.
ride,
Didn't I
you
say?
don't ride for Harrison?
Hold on. Didn't I say the first fight was a draw? I was real nigga when I said
I hit you up on Twitter. Nigga, I hit you up on Twitter. You say Charlo winning that hoe.
I told you, and I said it was, and I said when I read back and rescored it, it was a draw. I kept it 100. I didn't say Tony Harrison won that fight. I said that bitch was close. I said I thought Charlo. I said when I watched it, I didn't score. I said it looked like Charlo was winning, but I went back. I said it was a draw. I kept it 100 on that bitch.
But look, you're gonna ride for Tony Harrison, right? Against Charlo. What you going for Tony Harrison, right?
The first fight I picked Jamil.
I'm talking about the second fight.
I thought Tony Harrison was gonna win the second fight.
You ride with that nigga he's from Detroit, right?
No, I thought I ride with him because I went back and watched the first fight.
Come on.
Hold on. I ride with him because I went back and watched the first fight. I said he can build on that. And he did. He was whooping his ass the whole fight except for the knockdown.
Okay, on your heart, you ride with that nigga. You ride with Tony Harrison, bro.
Look, I'm riding with my fandom is with the nigga. When I'm picking the fight,
then, nigga, you ride with that nigga.
Hold on. You didn't let me finish. When I'm picking the fight, nigga, I keep it 100, nigga.
You keep it 100.
I keep it 100. I don't never pick with my heart. When I tell you niggas X's and O's, nigga, I keep it 100 every time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
If Errol Spence come on and he beat Terence Crawford, bro, fair and square, nigga, I'm like, hey man, that nigga the truth, bro. I apologize, that nigga his ass. I keep it 100. That's the type of nigga I am, bro.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a boxing fan, bro. I don't care what kind of boxing fan you can keep real. You keep it real all day. You niggas got a soft spot for every fighter they like, bro. They gonna ride for every fighter they like, bro.
Me personally, and my channel is totally different. You don't see
right. You say that. You're right. You say that.
The only person you see on my channel is my dog. That's it. I don't mix it. I don't mix the macaroni.
You right.
I don't do that. Right. I keep it 100. So
you right. I think you favor Bud a little bit too sometimes, no.
It's a favor. Who are you?
That nigga like Bud, man.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, CJ.
Hold on.
Bud a throwback fighter, man.
Hey, Bud supposed to be a street nigga. He tried to sue you, bro.
Hold on, he did. At the end of the day, I just let you know.
He supposed to be a street nigga.
Oh, Bud trying to sue you, CJ?
Yeah, I got the paperwork. But personally, it don't bother me. Hold on, it don't bother me. He's not one of my favorite fighters, bro. All I can tell you is the shit that's going behind the scenes.
Right.
Like the WBC saying the same shit that the nigga from PBC telling me. This not even top rank. I can believe what they, if I want to, I can believe what they want to believe. But I don't.
I don't sue you for it.
I ain't trying to get into all that. I explain that shit off the air. We chop that up off the air. But
it's like I'm gonna tell you about this. Earl, he not no street nigga, but he affiliated with this shit though. I ain't gonna lie, he affiliated. So he gonna
affiliate his ass into a casket. He keep fucking around, man. That nigga ain't about that life. He better cut that out, nigga.
Say, bro, I'm from Dallas. Nigga. I'm in Dallas, right? I'm in the hood right now.
I can get it out right now. You just said that. You just said that. This is your 11th time saying you from Dallas, my nigga. I respect all of that, but you ain't got to continue to tell me, my nigga. I'm from Inglewood, California, my nigga. I could give a fuck where a nigga from, bro. I'm from Inglewood, California, nigga. I don't give a fuck where a nigga from, bro.
That nigga
what's the boxing in Inglewood? What's the boxing in
Inglewood? I have no idea. You tell me, Mr. Dallas, Texas.
Nah, he sound like Snoop Dogg.
Hey, yeah, what's a boxing in Inglewood?
Hold on.
I'm telling this nigga, you out of town,
you tell me.
You out of town, niggas be speaking on some shit y'all don't got nothing to speak on. I can't speak on no California shit because I ain't from California. I'm staying in California.
Hold on. You got that.
You speaking on some Dallas shit. You ain't even from Dallas, bro.
Hey, hold on.
You ain't never been to
This is what I do know. This is what I do know.
You ain't never been
Errol
to Dallas,
Spence
nigga.
is from
Yo, y'all getting out of control.
Texas. That's what I do know, nigga. Errol Spence is
nigga, do you know what DeSoto is? Do you know what DeSoto is?
I don't give a fuck to know where it is.
Do you know?
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Hold on, real quick. I muted you niggas, dog. Real quick. I want to let C-Dot come here and say what he want to say. You know, I'm gonna let C-Dot say what he want to say. Go ahead.
I was saying some shit like.
So no, hold on. Before we continue, Who are you? Who are you on Twitter? Who are you in the comment section or whatever situation may be?
Oh, I'm under my girl shit on your shit. It's friend. I think
No. I'm talking about as far as YouTube or Twitter. What's your handle name?
I don't got no YouTube right now. I be using my girl shit to tune into your shit. I
But
subscribe under my
how
girl
did you
shit.
get? I mean, as far as like, how do you follow me? When you follow me on your other shit, who are
Oh,
you?
how I follow you? Cause I
Yeah.
started watching Fight Hype. You feel me? I've been watching Fight Hype, but once I started watching Fight Hype, I started seeing like mad boxing videos under that shit, and I just, you feel me? I
Hey,
started watching.
Go ahead.
I started.
Everybody,
Yeah, music shit. I started.
My brother.
Yeah, I had started watching your channel and shit. I started watching all the other shits. You feel me? I started comparing all the other channels, and I started seeing. I mean, I was fucking with the channels for a minute, like, but I started seeing that biased shit. Then I just bumped into your shit, and I just seen that you was the one who was least biased. I see you favor Bud a little bit, but I don't got no problem. I see why, because Bud resemble us. You feel me? Bud got that street shit in him that other boxers don't have, and I feel Earl got it in him a little bit. I feel Earl was raised in the hood, but he wasn't around that street shit how Bud was. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's just the different toughness between them niggas. But I just feel Spence will beat Bud for the simple fact I feel like you said Bud take too many unnecessary risks. I feel he take way too many unnecessary risks. Like the Mean Machine fight, he could have got that man up out of there quick. But he just took way too many unnecessary risks. He made the fight something that it didn't have to be. And I feel that Earl with that size, I feel if you take that risk with a person who got that
You think
little
Earl gonna
size
have a
up there,
bad job? After
Let him go. Let him finish. Go ahead.
I feel if you take that risk with Earl, because Earl eat at your body, that shit gonna tire you down. And Crawford already type little, you feel me? He not no
So
big
what makes
type
you
nigga,
think
you
Crawford?
feel me?
What makes you believe Crawford is little?
I'm not saying like he's little in that point.
Because
Like
Jeff Horn bullied Manny Pacquiao.
he did. He most definitely did bully Manny Pacquiao, but I don't think Jeff Horn won that fight though.
But he bullied him. He took his biggest punishment in the ninth round. He blow up to what, 160 something? Yeah, hit me up, Julius. I'll try to find you a spot in a minute.
I think Earl could bully Bud. Honestly, that
But
technical strength, that
go ahead.
like them Dallas niggas, they like when they work out, man. Them Dallas niggas, them niggas is really strong. Like that shit is different strength. You feel me? Like I'm not even from Dallas, and I'm telling you, like them down south niggas when they work out, like they
Omaha
generate
basically
different.
south. Omaha basically south. Omaha damn near south.
It is, but it's not. That shit different, man. I think Dallas breed tougher niggas than Omaha.
hey, CJ, nigga, you got fans down here, nigga. My brother listen to your shit too, nigga.
Appreciate it.
We fuck with you down here, nigga.
My whole thing about this, when you say a dude small, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people would have said Duran was too small to fight Sugar Ray Leonard, but he went up there and gave him the business. You know, motherfuckers would have said Canelo was too big for Floyd, but skills pay the bills. George Foreman one of the strongest. George Foreman one of the strongest niggas in boxing. An old Muhammad Ali beat a younger George Foreman. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, people said Manny Pacquiao was small because he was small in the frame up top. But if you look at his legs, them Chung Lee.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you talking about the bigger, stronger guy and going to the body. I want you niggas to watch McCullum and James Toney. McCullum was, even though he was a tad bit older, McCullum was known for taking niggas' core and taking motherfuckers' body. All right, that's a fact.
Yeah, no,
hold on, let me explain. I'm gonna break this down to you for a second. I'm gonna let you go. See, when you go in there with somebody that got skills and motherfucker that know how to make you miss and pay and know how to roll and counter with your shots, motherfuckers ain't thinking about going to the body no more. They not. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I mean, you know, you can go to the body versus Algier. You can go to the body versus Peterson, who damn near had a 3-year layoff. Just one fight before Errol Spence. You can go to the body versus lesser opposition. Everybody say, "Oh, Floyd Davis, I'm gonna go to his body. I'm gonna go to his body." Well, you got somebody that's slick that can move his feet. Errol Spence don't get on his toes. He don't faint. So if there's no window dressing, it's no fainting. It's no getting on your toes. That's what happened to Wilder. What was
you think you gotta keep making him reset?
Yes, he's gonna keep making him reset. He's gonna keep him off balance. He gonna keep fainting them and make him think. and he's gonna wash him with the combination punches. Bud is gonna fight a disciplined fight because he's done it before. He's done that with Victor Postol. Everybody thought, and people go back in history and say Victor Postol. Who was Victor Postol? Postol was favored to beat him. He was the number one rated 140 pound. He was the ring titleist, I believe, at 140 pound. I could be wrong. And everybody said he was gonna beat Bud. But now in history that he got beat, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, he was a bum. No, Victor Postol gave Josh Taylor some good work. Dr. Bleak couldn't that fight honestly went the other way, have been a draw.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That's still one of Josh Taylor's toughest fights to this day.
He a bad white boy. I don't endorse white boys every day.
Yeah, Josh Taylor a dog. That's a fact.
He the truth.
So definitely a dog in that ring. Talking about, and I'm gonna let y'all go. You talk about the strength of Errol Spence. He draining himself. Him and Danny Garcia. That's gonna be the fight of the drainers. They faces are drained. When you can see a fighter face that is really drained and they blowing up a lot in weight. If you're blowing up 35 pounds like Keith Thurman in between fights, or you blowing up 20, 30 pounds, it's time to move up. Errol Spence would be better to drag that fight to 54. You know what I'm saying? He draining himself. He not strong no more.
Yo, I see, but listen though, but yo, CJ, with that little Canelo inference, I see what you were saying though, but I'm saying like, Bud, to me, he's not no Floyd Mayweather. Like, if you get what I'm saying,
nobody is a Floyd Mayweather, bro.
No, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying you can't use.
So why would you even say that, bro? Like nobody can be compared to Floyd.
No, I'm saying you can't use that. I'm saying you can't use that. You can't use that. Canelo was bigger than Floyd. I'm not comparing Bud to Floyd. I'm saying he's not Floyd. You feel me? I don't think Bud could go in the ring and go beat no Canelo. You feel me? He can't.
At 54, why couldn't he?
I don't think he can.
I know one thing. I know Earl can't beat Canelo at 54 because
I think he can. I think Earl.
You skill level. He don't have a skill level.
Bro, you smoking dick if you think Errol Spence started off at 54 and been at 47 for 7 years.
Canelo got his ass whipped by Lure, and I got Earl beating Lure.
This is the thing,
Errol don't fight like Lure.
I ain't say he fight like him.
Earl started off at 54 and came down to 47 and been there for 7 years, man. You talking about a fighter who is superior when it comes to technique, when it comes to ring IQ, when it comes to counterpunching, and when it comes to fighting on the back foot. We seen that Earl can't fight on the back foot against Sean Porter. We seen that visibly. It's not a lie. It's the truth. We seen it.
You judging the Sean Porter fight, but Sean Porter fights is rough. I don't judge them shits, bro.
How can you not judge it?
Because I know them shits gonna get ugly. Same way if Bud fight him, I know Bud gonna beat Sean Porter ass, but the shit gonna be an ugly fight.
That fight wasn't that ugly, to be honest. That fight wasn't that ugly, man.
Bro, I don't understand that.
That shit was a wrestling match.
Hold on, we got to rotate some people in and out.
That shit was a wrestling match to me, man. Them niggas is, feel me? That shit was.
But when you fight certain fighters, man, throughout history, it's a wrestling match. It's certain guy, Andre Ward, if he wanted to, he can wrestle. But talking about the bigger, stronger guy versus smaller guy, it's been a lot of times in history when smaller guys move up and they beat the bigger guy. It happens. At the end of the day, to me, Errol Spence is not as big and strong as you believe he is because he ain't at his optimum. He's not at his peak at 47. He's draining himself. Good fighter, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of things that's missing in this game. As far as
I think he's draining himself too, though. I'll definitely agree.
At the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers say, "Oh, he a hoe ass nigga if he moved to 54." Hey, nigga, Floyd was a hoe ass nigga a lot of times in his career with a lot of people. Oh, Floyd did this, Floyd did that. Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. Big Gucci Home Sports TV. Give me 1 minute. This, that, and third. But you gotta do what's best for you. If you gotta drag Bud up to 54 and give him 5% extra or whatever it is, you do that. But for Errol Spence and Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman and Sean Daddy, make sure he stay on code. You know what I'm saying? He make sure he on weight so they don't blow up where they can't come back down. But as far as those three fighters, they are walking lick. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, one of them gonna get upset because they're not good enough. The activity level to make a weight. I guarantee you, Bernard was hella active to continue to make it 160. Bernard started off at 68, so Bernard knew he couldn't blow up too much. Errol Spence is not blowing up because it's not just because he's not disciplined. That's not true. He's blowing up because he's not supposed to be at 47.
That's a fact.
I got a
Bro,
question.
when you drink alcohol every weekend, of course you're gonna blow up to 186, 190.
Yeah, I got
You
a
got
question. I got a
champions
question.
that just passed in boxing that had
Hell
extra
nah, because I
figures.
know niggas who drink who don't blow up like that.
But hold on. But it's different in boxing because the people that you drink, they're not trying to make a certain weight. But it's been guys in boxing that's been known alcoholics but still make the weight. Frankie Randall, Pernell Whitaker had a drug issue. Roger Mayweather had a drug issue. Sugar Ray Leonard was addicted to coke. He used to run around the dope man, Rick Maserati of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? These are all facts.
Yo, CJ,
You know?
I want to tell you too though. I agree with you on this shit too, man. I'm tired of that clout chasing ass nigga Devin Haney, and I fuck with him. I'm tired of that clout chasing shit, man. That's what I had to say to you.
Hey, Dr. Blick, I'm gonna bring you or Banco, whichever one. I'm gonna bring y'all back after I let Julius or Gucci Home Sports TV on. So if one of y'all want to drop out and I bring y'all back, I'm gonna bring y'all back.
I got you, man.
So, Julius, I don't see you in the weight room. So I sent you a link on your Twitter. On your Twitter, I ain't gonna put that shit out there like that, but I sent you a link. So we rotate somebody else out there. So when you talking about boxing, when you talking about the essence of execution and skill level, when people say Spence is a stronger fighter, he's not a stronger fighter because he had a weight that's not for him.
Nah, I'm not saying it because of that, and I don't think Earl got that much crazy punching power. I just feel Earl break his opponents down the right way he needed.
Name me an opponent he broke down that's comparable to Bud as far as skill.
Hey, but Bud does the same thing.
That's comparable to who?
Bud
that's comparable to Bud. Only guy that's comparable to Bud.
I ain't say he broke down nobody comparable to Bud, but he broke down Lamont Peterson.
He been stopped before.
Peterson, not only he been stopped, but he had one fight in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So
he broke down Kell Brook.
Kell Brook was coming off a loss in a broken eye.
You said what?
He came off a broken eye and 13-pound cut of it. All I'm saying is, as far as the style, the only guy he ever broke down as far as the style is Chris Algieri. He lost 2 of his last 3 fights coming into that fight.
Who stopped Lamont Peterson before Earl stopped him?
Matisse, remember he stopped him like that.
Okay.
Oh, Matisse did. Oh yeah.
And then remember Timothy Bradley dropped him at 40. Victor Ortiz dropped him at like.
But Tim Bradley was scared of Earl.
He wasn't scared of Earl. Politics.
How was he scared of Earl? How was he scared of Earl when he beat Manny Pacquiao and he fought Manny Pacquiao multiple times?
And he lost both of them shits. Don't tell me he didn't. Please don't tell me he didn't lose both of them shits.
Hey, what does Boxing Rex say? Boxing Rex say he won, so he won.
Man, don't do that. Please don't tell me he lost both of them shits, man.
I'm speaking facts. Boxing Rex says he won. He won.
And he lost them shits, man.
Hey, go back and watch the fights. Bradley was in there working. And they just
watch them shits.
Hey, hold on. 1 minute. Hey, Lion Killer. I'm gonna bring you back in a minute. So I'm gonna bring you right back. Oh my bad. I didn't drop somebody else out this bitch. Hold on. So we got Ring Guy Q in here. What's going on, family? Well, he gonna speak when he ready. But as far as Timothy Bradley, he paid his debt to society, bro. He fought a lot of really, really good fighters, bro.
Bradley repeated his cycle though. You can't lie. He didn't really. He fought a couple fighters.
No, look crazy. Tim Bradley. Look, Tim Bradley fought.
I don't really like his resume like that, but he good though.
You got to know his resume. You don't know. He was the first man to beat Lamont Peterson. He dropped. He was one of the first. He was one of the first Americans to go overseas and get his belt back. When Rory and Florian doing with it. He beat Devin Alexander at the Pontiac Silverdome for 140-pound supremacy. That's the most stacked division in the history of boxing that I can remember. From 1 to 15, you had guys that could have been world champion from Telnick to Madonna to Victor Ortiz to Juan Urango. That was an exceptional division. You know what I'm saying? So he put his work in. He beat Kendall Holt, got off the canvas, leg twitching. He beat Kendall Holt. You know what I'm saying? He put his work in. When he was with Gary Shaw, he was riding around in the white van, you know, and Devin Alexander was with Don King riding in a limo. He put his work in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying.
Hold on, give me a minute. Errol Spence can dream about having a resume like Timothy Bradley. Those are the facts.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna be on too long, y'all. What's good? CJ, what's good? First time on the show. Been listening though, but yeah, look, man, Errol got certain advantages for 2 reasons. 1, he's a big welterweight. 2, he's a southpaw. Off top, that's gonna throw damn near every fighter you fight off, because most of the guys he fighting is orthodox fighters. off top, when Bud come into the ring, he already going to take that away from him because Bud come out as a southpaw. He come out as a southpaw. So you ain't going to have that advantage to use against him. Second thing, Bud a switch hitter. He'll switch from southpaw to orthodox in the middle of the fight and throw Errol off. It's a lot of little things that's working against Errol Spence, and I really don't understand why everybody is so high on this dude. Like, he aight. I don't even know if he's really that good. You caught Kell Brook at a good time. I don't take nothing away from that victory, but you caught him at a good time. You caught him when he dropping from 160. He just got his ass beat. He got his face broke. Of course he was going to lose that fight to you. Of course he was going to stop him. Fuck around, Jesse Vargas would have stopped him if he'd have fought him after that Golovkin fight. So what's his best win? I would say his best win is Sean Porter, and some people don't even think he won that fight.
If you think he ain't win that, you don't know boxing.
Hey, for real, you don't know boxing. You don't think he won with Sean Porter.
Nah, that was a close fight.
A lot of people had that as a close fight. I had it as a 2-point fight, and knockdown was a deciding factor for me.
It was for me though, but
I had it a 4-point fight.
Some people had it a 4-point fight, but a few people in the media room had it the other way.
I think he could have knocked his ass out too if he had followed up with another hit.
Hey, I had that fight a draw even with the Errol Spence knockdown, bro.
That's how I had it. That's how I had it. 6 rounds to 6 rounds with the knockdown making a difference.
I think Earl could have stopped him. I think he had respect for him because his daddy.
Well,
he didn't follow up.
I'm gonna say something disrespectful, so I'm gonna mute myself. This nigga weird, bro.
Hey, that nigga didn't follow up, bro.
I ain't saying that dumb shit, bro.
Hold on.
He didn't follow up, bro.
If Errol
should have followed up, though. He was supposed to follow up, bro. He definitely supposed to follow up.
Man, watch the fight, bro.
If Errol was really nice like that, if he was really nice like that, Sean Porter's not going to close the gap on you. Sean Porter struggled more with Kell Brook than he did with Errol Spence. If Errol Spence was really nice, he would have walked him into that jab every time he put that lead foot out.
Earl fought his foul. Earl fought Sean Porter fight.
That's the biggest lie ever.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would you? Let me ask. I'm gonna ask you.
When did Earl ever fight like that, though?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Why would you let him get close enough to hit you if you could catch him with the jab? Why would you let him get close enough to hit you?
Because he was trying.
So didn't Earl say he gonna fight his fight?
Hold up. He the bigger man. Why would you let him
knocking Sean Porter out with no jab, bro?
You can knock him out with a straight left hand. That's what the straight left hand is for.
This nigga not Charlo. He ain't knocking nobody out with no jab.
I didn't say nothing about knocking somebody out with a jab. I said that's what the straight left hand is for. Errol is a southpaw. They 1-2 is the right hand, then the left hand. You can knock him out with a left hand. If he's getting that close to you, it's because your jab really ain't all that. You can't keep him out. You're not going to tell me that you let that man piece you up in the stomach like that.
And he told him they wanted him to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what fucked Earl up on that fight? That goddamn Sean Porter footwork. That's what threw Earl off. You want to be honest?
Do got some quick ass feet.
That footwork threw him out. He didn't do that.
But if you're a so-called elite fighter,
hold on. What you think the illest nigga from Nebraska got, bro?
CJ, Sean Porter feet quicker than Bud though.
Say that fight gonna get ready for. He learned something from that fight though.
His agility work crazy. You think his agility work not?
Look, you can say he quicker, bro, but who footwork is more fundamental? It's Bud. Bud.
All script.
And that's what it's gonna take. Errol Spence don't get on his toes. He don't faint. And
he don't got no Sean Porter strength though.
And this
man, Sean Porter's
not a big puncher.
He's not no big puncher, but he got strength though. He's
You tell me what is his strength if he's not a big puncher? Because they going in there and punching. So what is his strength?
If Sean Porter don't smother his punches, I promise you he'll start knocking niggas out.
How long has he been fighting that way though? How long he been fighting that way though? I mean,
what you're not gonna tell me he don't have strength though.
He don't got strength in terms of punching power, but I saw him hurt Spence.
He got strength. He just smother his punches.
Let me tell you this. When they was fighting on the inside, Errol Spence was holding more than Sean Porter was.
Exactly.
He was.
Exactly.
He can't fight on the inside for real, bro. I'm telling you. He don't know how to fight on the inside.
What I'm gonna say is if Sean Porter,
hey, CJ. Their footwork was making him whole.
If Sean Porter was making him hold, that has more to do with Spence's condition and Porter's punching power.
It was the
It go
footwork.
back.
Their footwork was making him whole.
When is Sean Porter ever had fancy feet?
He kept turning her every
Sean
time.
Porter ever had fancy feet? Sean don't got fancy feet. It ain't footwork when you rushing in. If that's happening,
every time Earl got close, bro.
It go back to what CJ said before. Errol Spence cannot continue to make welterweight healthy. That's the problem. That's the problem. He's been there too long. His body too big to still be in that weight class. And the longer
got 2 more, you got 3 more fights.
Hey, bro, we gotta start letting people finish their sentence, bro. Let that dude talk, and then Gucci, you go after him, bro. Let's try to give everybody time to speak.
Go ahead, Ring IQ.
Yeah, like I said, if Errol Spence is struggling the way, if he's looking a certain way right now, it's because the longer it takes them to make that fight, the more it's going to be hard for him to make 147, because he didn't debut as a welterweight. He debuted as a junior middleweight, and he's been killing himself to make welterweight ever since. Sean Porter has never been a big puncher, dog, ever. He is a strong guy in terms of wrestling, in terms of being physical. But as far as punching power, no, Sean Porter has never been a concussive puncher. But he did hurt Errol Spence, and I've seen that. And that's because Errol Spence is killing himself to make welterweight. And the longer he stay there, the more you're going to see him deteriorate. And that's not even counting the accident, because we don't actually know what condition that man is in after that accident. We don't know.
He's not cleared yet neither, though. That's another thing people didn't pay attention. He said after the coronavirus, he'd be cleared. So he's still not cleared to go. And he got new injuries in, too.
Like, I'm gonna say, Terence Crawford is the easy pick to beat Spence. Like I said, Spence is a good fighter. I don't think he's a bad fighter. I think he's a good fighter, but he don't got a lot of little tricks and little nuances. The main thing that he got is that he's a big welterweight, and he just so happens to be a southpaw. If he was an orthodox fighter, he'll go out there and look basic. But when you a southpaw, that give damn near everybody problems, because you jabbing with your right hand instead of your left. That's the only thing he got going for him.
Yo, Ring IQ, what do you look for in a boxer, though? Because you keep saying this flashy shit. Like, you don't
timing.
But timing. All right, and Earl got timing, though. You got, like, his timing.
What you mean? When did he show timing, dog? You telling me he got timing. Show me when he timed somebody. If you got timing.
He get touched a lot. You saying he get touched a lot.
I didn't say that. I said show me when he had timing. Show me when he used timing.
He do got timing, bro. He showed that.
So
shit
show
in
me.
his last
Tell me.
fights, bro.
Give me an example of when he showed me that timing.
And I'm not even gonna count his Mikey Garcia fight, because I already knew he was gonna whoop his ass. That shit don't even count.
Give me an example. Give me an example. Give me an example. I could give you an example of somebody who had timing. Kell Brook
was A1 during the Kell Brook fight, bro.
You can't use Kell Brook when he coming off an ass beating, eye surgery, in a weight cut.
Bro. You can't say that.
Am I lying about something?
There's no excuses with this fighting shit, bro.
Hold on. Let me say
this. Am I lying though?
There's no excuses with this.
Hold on. When he talking about little wrinkles and nuances, he don't faint. He don't get on his toes.
I mean, I was going to say that. Like, he don't faint.
But
I was going to say that he don't faint.
Yo, CJ, Triple G don't faint.
Triple G. That's why I compare him. That's why I call him the Black Triple G.
Now what? Now this is what I'm gonna say about Triple G. Triple G don't faint. Triple G don't faint.
Triple G beat the shit out Canelo the first fight.
Hey, bro, let's try to go one at a time, bro. Let the come on.
Triple G beat the shit out. If you calling Errol Spence the Black Triple G, what you? I'm
gonna ask C Dot. I'm gonna ask C Dot to give me an example of when Errol Spence. When has Errol Spence ever used timing? Give me an example.
I told you the Kell Brook fight, bro.
You don't have to time Kell Brook. You have to time Sean Porter. Why? Because you know he gonna rush you. And if you was actually using timing, hold up, bro. Like what?
Go.
Now, if you using timing, why is he getting past your jab?
I mean, he wasn't really.
Hold on now. If you use timing, if you looking for tells from Sean Porter, like you know he gonna take a little step forward before he dive in. If you watching him and you looking for him to telegraph something, why does he keep getting past your jab? He wasn't getting past Kell Brook jab the way he's getting past yours.
Listen, with the Sean Porter fight, if you listening to what I'm saying, it's hard to time Sean Porter because he's looking to wrestle you.
Kell Brook did Sean Porter. Ugas time Sean Porter.
You said Ugas?
Ugas, Danny Garcia. Ugas, Danny
I
Garcia,
really
Kell
don't think
Brook.
Ugas didn't win that fight, bro. If you think Ugas
I
won
didn't
that
say
fight,
he
you
won
a
the
fool.
fight. I said he timed him. I didn't say he won the fight. I said he timed him. That's why
And
he
that shit
wasn't
ain't
rushing
work though.
Ugas. He wasn't
Roman
rushing
timed him.
Ugas. Ugas didn't struggle with Sean the way that Spence did.
Come
to be
on,
honest,
yo,
he
you was
didn't.
bugging, Brody. You sound
Didn't.
crazy.
You can't give me an example of when Spence used timing. Do you know what timing is?
Yeah, I do, nigga.
What is it?
What you mean
What is it?
What you mean when you be patient when the hit is open?
No. You looking for tells. You looking for your opponent to telegraph something. So as soon as he make a move, you pop him right in the face. And if you got a smaller fighter getting that close to you, when you
basically when the hit is open.
Hold up. When you got a fighter that's smaller than you, that he has to get close to you before he could do anything to you, and he keeps getting past your jab, even though you throwing it, you don't have timing. If you had timing, you would have caught him with the jab the same way
You naming one fight though.
The
So name another fight.
Another fight of what? Of somebody that caught Sean Porter?
Nah, Earl bad timing.
I said he don't have timing, so virtually.
Yeah, I'm saying. I said call another fight where you say you ain't never seen him have timing.
In most of his fights, he don't have to use timing. You got to time Mikey Garcia?
So how you know if
you got a
time or not? Then
who was coming forward? I'm gonna ask you a question. Who was coming forward in the Garcia fight? Garcia or Spence? Who was coming forward? Who was on their front foot?
But Spence was.
Spence was, right? So why would you have to time the guy when you the one coming forward?
I said the guy. I ain't even count. Did you hear me? I said I'm not counting the Mikey Garcia.
All right. What about the Algieri fight? Was Algieri coming forward or was he moving backwards and sideways?
Shit, Earl was backing his ass up.
So why would you have to time a guy? So once again, you wanted me to look for a fight where he had to use timing, and what you not understanding is 90% of the time he don't got to use timing. The first guy that tried to back up Errol Spence was Sean Porter, and that's how we saw this man has no timing because you can't time him with the jab or the straight left hand. So you clearly ain't got no timing. Kell Brook was able to land that 1-2 on Sean Porter easy. He's landing that 1-2. It was a more clear victory.
What did Keith Thurman fight look like with Sean?
Keith Thurman barely used a jab, dog. Why you comparing Keith Thurman to Errol Spence?
I'm saying though, I'm naming all his big fights and all his big fights. You saying like
big fights to you, but in the grand scheme of things, all you can go to is about the best fighter he done fought. The best fighter he done fought is Sean.
That's
so where's Sean timing at?
If you the one coming forward,
who's good timing on that name.
You breaking up, fam? All right, I don't know what happened to him.
He got that freaking wireless. He got that freaking wireless.
Also, you talking about distance too, man. Errol Spence can control the distance of keeping Sean at the end of his jab too. So all that just goes to say either he wait during his time to move up out the division. My uncle told me that, or he had problems with decision. Fading help you control, keep your fighter at distance, keeping your opponent at distance, and all that other type of stuff, man. So that's just what it is, bro. Everybody want to try to go blow for blow. Technically, you can't show me where he fight. You can't show me where Sean Porter where he control distance. It's been done before. Julio Diaz. Hold on for a minute. Julio Diaz did it. You go back to, people say, what did Keith Thurman do? Keith Thurman don't throw straight punches. Had he threw straight punches in the first 6 rounds,
hold on.
He would have 2 belts.
CJ, I just want to answer this question. Chara Lambos, he did not time Sean Porter for the knockdown. He caught him in the middle of an exchange between the punches. That's not timing. Like, I could tell, like, guys really don't be knowing what timing is. If you catch him while y'all both throwing punches at the same time, you're not timing him. You caught him in the middle of an exchange. Timing is when you can control him and land the punch that you looking to land, that you could keep him over there at arm's length because you bigger than him. Ain't no reason this little man should be that close to you if you actually have timing. Spence don't have timing.
So did he time Mikey Garcia?
No, he didn't have to. Mikey wasn't coming forward.
Man, he did time Mikey Garcia, bro.
Are you going to let me ask you a question? What are you timing on Mikey Garcia when he's not coming forward? What are you timing?
So I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, if you're in a blocking guard, right? And a guy swing and you looking through your block guard, that ain't called timing when you swing.
No, let me break it down for you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you one question. Hey, is counter punching is considered timing, right?
Counter punches use timing, yeah.
Okay, then he was timing.
Hold on, no, he wasn't. First off, Errol Spence was firing his jab from the outside, coming in, getting Mikey Garcia to cover up. That's why Mikey ain't throw no goddamn punches. He spent most of the time putting
Spence
his
was covering up too.
He was covering up most of the fight. Why? Errol Spence is taller and he's shooting the jab from the outside coming in. He don't got to worry about Mikey throwing nothing. Mikey only landed 75 punches the whole fight. So he clearly not fighting back.
Hey,
He's
hold
not
on. Let me jump in, bro. And we also got to realize, man, Mikey Garcia was his first fight coming up from 135 pounds all the way up to 47, and he didn't fight. Then he didn't have that many fights at 135. I think he only had a couple fights at 135 before coming up to 130. So we're talking about a true 130-pound fighter coming up to fight a guy who walk around at 186.
Hey, that's not true though. That's not true. He fought Lupez.
Bro,
at 140.
Hey, Gucci, this is what I'm saying, bro. Listen, before Mikey was at 35, right? When he got to 35, I think Mikey only fought 2 or 3 times before he fought Errol Spence. I think it was only 2 fights before he fought Errol Spence.
It was Lipinets.
Broner, Easter, and Lipinets.
Okay, so that's 3. I said 2 or 3. Okay, hold on, bro. Let me finish. I said, okay, so look, I said 2 or 3 fights, so I was wrong. It was 3 fights. Then he came up, he went all the way up from 35 to 47 after 3 fights at 135 to get to 37, 47. You got to put it into perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on. He fought a tune-up at 35 coming back. Then he fought Denchinian at 35, I believe. I can't remember.
He fought the tune-up, then he fought Latijanine at 35. Fast forward, he went up for Broner, then he fought Lipinets, then he went back down, and he fought Easter, and from Easter, from 135, he went straight up to 147.
So basically, you're not really even a true 147 pounder at that, and that's why
you see. Hey, we can't get that nigga no pass. We didn't give Kell Brook no pass when he fought Triple G. Even though he looked good against Triple G.
Hey, you know what, bro? You do have a point. Hold
on, bro. Super Funk Master, he didn't fight no Robert Easter at 140. That was a unification fight at 135. If it was at 140, it wouldn't have been no belts on the line. It was. I don't know why y'all trying to clean it up. He did not come up from 140. He came up from 135. It's on Box Rec. Robert Easter IBF was on the line. Mikey Garcia WBC was on the line. That was at 35.
Hold on. My whole point about it too is Mikey Garcia is a fucking crack at 47. So Errol Spence was right to keep his hands up because I ain't never seen Jesse Vargas look like that.
You ain't bullshitting.
You know what the funny shit is? Jesse Vargas came up to 147. He ain't started off with no welterweight.
I ain't never seen Robert Easter get dropped like that.
And this is the thing. This is another reason why I say if you really look at fighters and you know boxing, bro, you can clearly see that Bud is a better fighter than Errol Spence, man. We're talking about a dude who was at 135, right? They said that he had no chance of beating Gamboa, and this is when Gamboa was 27. This is when Gamboa was in his prime. They said he had no chance at beating Gamboa. Ran through him. Then he came up to 140, right? Jeff Horn, he gave that work. No, hold on. Let me finish. Jeff Horn, if you watch that fight, he was in Pacquiao's pocket the whole time, had him on his back foot. And that's how I knew Pacquiao was on steroids. But nevertheless, that motherfucker was in Pacquiao's ass all night, and nobody wanted to fight Jeff Horn. He fought Jeff Horn, and everybody said, Bud, he got no chance because Jeff Horn is 6'1" and he walk around at 168, 170. They said, Bud. Hold on, bro. They said Bud had no chance, and he did that. Then after that, he came up to 147, man.
Nah, this what I want to do. Dre, you right? Because they did that same bullshit with Pastor. Pastor broke Matisse eye bone. Everybody said Bud gonna duck him. He ain't gonna fight him. Bud go in there and fight him and make it look easy. And suddenly Pastor is a bum. Felix Diaz, when he fought motherfucking Lamont Peterson, he was getting in Lamont ass, but they gave it to Lamont. Whatever. He go down, he fight Bud. Bud beat him easy, like he ain't shit.
Right, he ain't shit. Hey, and then you got to look at this, bro. When you know Floyd Mayweather, if there's anything close to being a master at boxing, that motherfucker's a master. When he speaks about boxing, I listen. And when he come out and say that a dude that's so called across the street, Bud Crawford is the best in the game right now, bro. You got to pay that attention.
I'm glad you brought that up because you don't see Floyd saying that Errol Spence or Keith Thurman and none of these guys is number one. Consistently for the last 3 years, Floyd been saying that same shit. Bud is number one.
How can you say that when Bud don't moved up weight class? Spence been at 147.
Hey,
you can't say he the best.
Hey, Gucci, that's the thing that we talking about.
That's why you got pound for pound skills.
It shows that he's better, bro. He's moved up through three weight classes, bro, and did it like it's no problem, bro. And if you look at Bud in 7 years and you look at Spence in 7 years, Spence should be at 160, 168 right. He should be at 168 right now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I think he's maxed out 160.
I'm gonna tell you right now when he
I think he maxed out at 160.
Not if you look at it like Bud.
When he go to 54, he gonna get wild.
He gonna get killed at 68.
Hey, Lubin probably gonna beat that ass. But
right. I'm gonna put money on Lubin beating Spence at 54. Lubin always in shape. Don't take Coach Cunningham page. Lubin
I'll take Tony Harrison. Lubin, maybe Lubin. I don't know. Lubin got a lot of questions he got to answer, but I take Tony Harrison to box his ears off, wherever the box his ears off.
I'll take Demetrius Andre to beat the shit out of Errol Spence at 154.
No, that's easy money. That's easy money. Even the Argentinian kid that beat him in the amateurs, Brian Castaño, that kid beat him in the amateurs. I put Brian to beat him.
Let me ask you a question. I'm about to ask you a question about Errol Spence at 54. I mean, who do we beat at 54? I mean, out of the guys turned there.
Nobody.
Hey,
with the top guys, bro, I just don't see it. And this is not just because I'll tell you right now, everybody who know Dre Berry, who been fucking with my nigga CJ for years, when I get on, everybody knows I do not like Errol Spence, especially when he came out with that. I'm gonna get the easy belt first. Then it went to 60-40. Then it's I need 20 million. I do not like that nigga. But I'm not just gonna sit on here and speak bullshit just because I don't like him. I do not see Errol Spence beat nobody in the top 5 at 154.
Only guys
even in the top 7.
The only guys he could beat at 54 is probably Liam Smith, guys like that. Like he could probably beat him, but you're not gonna beat. I'm sorry, you're not gonna beat Tony Harrison. But
then again, that's if Liam Smith ain't got a needle up his ass.
Hold on. And then you got a lot of guys that people don't know about up there, bro. They got a motherfucker on Golden Boy that's 6'3" called what's his name? That motherfucker a problem.
Fundora, you talking about that tall lanky kid Fundora?
Yeah.
They got guys that I mean, even the dude that's with Warner, they gave Rosario the fight on the Easter, one of the Easter other cards in Toledo. He like 6'1", 6'2". So it's a lot of tall.
Who y'all think the top dog at 154?
Mel.
Lil Charlo.
But
it ain't that much of a gap though.
It ain't that gap. It ain't no gap there.
I don't know.
If J.R. Hurd get his fundamentals down, he might be a problem again.
If they make that Lara fight, that's what's gonna call it for me. If they make Mel versus Lara and Mel make it past Lara, then I say, all right, he the best. Because
I'm not gonna say Charlo. I'm not gonna say Charlo is the best until he fights and either Andre. Hold on. I'm not. Huh?
Who number one? He gotta be him.
Nah, they got Jason. They might fuck around had Jason because he got 2 belts. Mel only got 1. So
Jason put that work on. Jason put that work on.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Was there nobody expecting him to go in there and beat the shit out of Julian like that?
I ain't gonna lie.
I was shocked.
I seen him fight before. Like I said, he fought Adrian Broner fighter, and it was a competitive fight. He edged him, but it was competitive, man. And J-Rock, shout out to J-Rock. He one of the few proud and real motherfuckers. Because Danny Garcia would have fought a fucking tomato can like Ray Osaka for his first title defense. So
Danny, man, I don't even care about Danny Garcia, man. He went 12 rounds with Ivan Redkach, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm an Earl Spence fan. I think Earl gonna knock out Danny.
You out your motherfucking mind.
Danny got a chance.
I can't
say Danny never been down his life.
I can't.
They don't even know Mike Garcia down.
How they gonna knock out Danny? Danny
never been down before.
Hey, Danny is
Danny gonna engage. Mike didn't engage.
Hey, one thing that Danny Garcia does at an elite level is counterpunch, bro. Earl better be careful.
He
He
good
gonna
at
catch
that.
him. He gonna catch and shoot his ass. He might catch and shoot that nigga ass.
Errol don't catch a shoot that much.
We got Philly and Texas on here. Let's let Mr. keep it 100 and
Dallas versus the Eagles.
Don't let my man, cause Danny catch and shoot his ass. Don't get it fucked up. Show him what's texting him.
Hey, let's be 100. Did Porter fight Earl like he fought Danny?
No. No.
That was a different Porter.
He was hungry.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you.
Danny hungry. He locked in already.
Can I say this?
Danny hungry.
Porter didn't fight Danny the way he fought Errol, because Porter was mindful of that motherfucking no look hook. He ain't want to get hit with that shit. He fought Danny a little bit more careful.
I'm not to say we thought it's a no look left hook, but it is though.
But he caught him with the hook a couple times in the first couple rounds. He was catching Porter with that hook. He ate that shit. That fucked Danny head up. Go back and watch that fight again. He caught Porter a couple times clean the first couple rounds, and he took Danny heart a little bit when he ate that shit.
Hey, Earl gonna knock the shit out of Danny though.
I don't believe it.
I
can't see
Why he
it.
ain't do it with Sean Porter?
He ain't knocked Mikey down.
He rocked Sean Porter. What you talking about?
He ain't knocked Mikey down though.
Mikey didn't engage.
What's my man?
He's a
What's name knocked down Garcia before? What's my man? Rocky Martinez. Rocky Martinez knocked him down.
Hey, you think Earl gonna fight? You think Earl gonna fight Danny like he fought Sean Porter?
Hey, Earl.
No, because Danny gonna sit in front of his face and make it. Danny gonna sit in front of his face and counterpunch.
Hey, let me tell you why he didn't fight him. Like, he didn't respect Sean Porter's power. That's the only reason why he fought him like that. He not gonna fight nobody like that if he respect their power. He gonna fight just like he fought Mikey Garcia.
Hold on. But is your boy gonna be the same fighter that he was when he fought Sean Porter?
I think he's gonna be a dog this time, bro. I think he's gonna be a dog.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna fuck around and get Felix Verdejo.
I think he's gonna be a dog, bro. I think it's a wake up call for him, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Your boy still be partying out there.
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Now,
it could be
Gucci. We gotta keep it 100, my nigga. This was
all day,
about,
every day.
So, bro. Just in January, bro. This is not just in January, bro. This is not long ago. Earl was back in the club.
Yep.
Dancing with a grown ass man on camera. Then, hey, hold on. Then got in a fight with Mo3's manager. And, come on, bro. You saying that it was a wake up call? It's clearly not, bro.
Hey, he didn't even hit the dude, right? He didn't hit Rainwater.
But I'm saying he was involved though, bro.
But
you
it's
see
like
him on.
He fuck with Yellow Beezy, you know. It's like if me and you go to the club, I'm an athlete, you're a rapper. I'm with you. Right. You whoop a nigga, but I'm down here. I can't leave you. It's like you get in a fight with a nigga. You think I'm gonna leave you?
Facts.
And you fight a nigga? I'm a hoe ass nigga.
And can I ask you a question though? Why is Errol at the club in the first place when you just flipped a fucking Ferrari though? You should be in your house.
How old Earl Young, bro? How old you is, bro?
He's 30 years old, bro.
30-something years old, bro.
How old are you, bro?
He ain't Devin Haney, bro.
Bro, I'm 37 years old. If I just flipped a Ferrari, I'm going home, bro. I'm not.
Bro, so hold up. I'm gonna ask you this: you ain't never did no crazy ass shit in your life,
but not at third. This is what I'm gonna say. You not wrong when you talking about a young person. He not a young person. He 30 something.
30.
He damn near died 2 months before, bro. 2 months before you was in the hospital because you flipped a Ferrari. If that ain't wake you up enough to stay away from the club, nothing will. Nothing will.
He wasn't leaving the club. He wasn't leaving the club then.
He was leaving the club when he
he was. No.
He was leaving the strip club when he flipped the Ferrari, man.
Look, this what happened. It's a little gas station we go to after the club called Fuel City. Yeah, he would leave him Fuel City, dropping his partner off, and it be hoes and shit in Fuel City. So nigga want to stunt in front of the hoes, and like the riverfront road is regularly. I don't know what neighborhood y'all from. You know, it's a certain neighborhood got some fucked up ass road.
Right.
He can't do that shit in no car that goddamn low, and he's spinning out and shit, and it fucked up. That's all it was, bro. I'm pretty sure nigga be getting drunk all the time and think he can drive, but When you doing shit like that on a fucked up road, that shit gonna happen.
Hey, bro, but this
Why
is
he
the
ain't got
thing,
no
though.
driver though, fam?
Hey, but this is the thing,
Hey,
though,
that's
bro.
the niggas he hang with.
Hey, hold up,
You
bro.
right.
Listen,
You right.
all right. So look, when he fought Marky Garcia, Errol Spence got $7 million plus back end money. He probably got close to 10 to 12 million. I would say probably close to 12. Okay. Now if you just got $12 million, bro, and you know you about to get lit, why are you driving your $275,000 dollar Ferrari, bro, and you just made 12 million, and you know you about to go
Now
to
this
the
was
club
after the
and pop
Sean
some
Porter
bottles.
fight.
Nah,
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, it's the niggas he fuck with, bro. I mean,
He feel
he
untouchable.
Boy,
no,
this
look,
the
bro.
point though. This
Look,
the point though.
hey, I'm telling y'all like this.
damn near died. You damn near died. Not but 2 months before.
Hey,
Damn
I'm gonna tell
near.
y'all like this. It's cause niggas don't have no big homie. He don't got no big homie.
Bro,
Money make niggas bow down to you.
Bro, he has a father. What do you mean? He don't need
No, that don't mean nothing, bro. I got a daddy. You think my dad can tell me something? I got more money than him.
All right, but we talking about a 30-year-old man, not a 12-year-old.
He just turned 30.
Hold on.
It don't matter though. Like you not a little kid after a while. Like we can't talk about him like he's 23. If he was 23 years old, I would say yeah, he's still young.
Say, man, do you know when a grown man mature is at 45 years old?
25 years old. 25 years old.
Every nigga.
Hold on. You think Angel letting Danny go over there and fuck up the church's money? Fuck up the family money?
Hey,
Angel gonna beat the shit out of Danny. You think Floyd Senior? Hold on. What Floyd Senior said, Floyd? He said, I don't know, but I put it on his ass still.
Now, CJ. Now you know Floyd was rebellious against his daddy.
His daddy would have whooped his ass. What'd he say? He said,
but he was rebellious against his daddy, though, right?
Nigga,
but he still had Roger, though. He still had Roger.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, my dad, I still listen to my father. That's my father.
But you still rebellious to him in a certain extent, though.
Hell no, I'd be dead, nigga. But still, I'm 31 years old.
Hey, not when it comes to look, it's the game of life, right? Like, bro, I'm 34, bro. I'm going on 35 years, bro. My pops done been to the pen and all of that, and that nigga makes $60,000 a year, bro. And he an engineer, and he been on the Las Vegas Strip as an engineer for 25 years now, bro. After all the shit he done been through, bro. When it comes down to it, if I almost lose my life, which I did at a point a few times, you know what I'm saying? And it took me a while, but when I was about like 27, 28, bro, the bullshit is out the window. I just made another mistake about a year and a half ago, and I had to fight another case because I went against the words of the people who was telling me to sit my ass down when I should have been sitting down and doing what I'm supposed to, bro. Earl, he's a multi-millionaire, bro. We cannot continue to make excuses for him, bro. Earl has not learned it. He has not learned his
30
lesson
years
yet,
old. Like,
let me tell you something though.
Talk about him like he going through puberty or some shit. Like,
hey, let me tell you something though.
Like, fuck.
Hey, have y'all ever touched like some big money?
Yeah, I didn't have some money.
Not that, but
not that money.
15, 20,000, yeah, but not that.
Hey, but didn't you feel like you was a man? Couldn't nobody tell you shit?
Well, still, at the end of the day, I still listen to my cousin. But hold on, I listen to my cousin, to my father. I just had that type of structure, though. You know what I'm saying?
But see, every nigga don't got that structure, though, bro.
That's because he's trying to be something he not. Riding around with yellow bees in though.
Yeah. It's the company you keep.
That's true.
He ain't really like that. Look, all he gotta do is look at AB and say this is what not to do. And I'm pretty sure AB done told him and Tank to chill out. And AB, my guy, he be telling him, hey, y'all, I'm behind you, y'all need to chill out.
Hey, Gucci, can we at least agree to this, bro? Can we at least agree to this one thing?
What's up?
Earl is a good fighter, right?
Right.
But compared to Terence Crawford and the lifestyle that Terence lives compared to Earl, Terence is going to be in better position to win that fight. Can we at least agree to that?
I don't.
I mean, I'll put money. I'll put money on that shit. Like that's
I'm gonna put money on it too, because I feel like Bud. It's like he like me, Bud like me. I'm a terrorist. I'm gonna go tick for tack. Sometimes you don't need to go tick for tack, and that's gonna cost Bud. That's the only reason why I know that's gonna cost Bud.
Can I say this? This is a difference, right? When Terence Crawford, even though he don't got a fight sign, you know what he'll do? He'll go to Jamel Herring camp and help him. and then he'll go to Shakur Stevenson camp and help him. And he'll go to the other cat that's at 154
Steven
pounds.
Nelson.
His name,
Oh no,
Steven
Steven
Nelson.
Nelson.
He'll go to his camp and he'll help him. And he's staying in shape the whole time. So by the time he got to fight and he got to go to camp, he already in shape.
I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. Errol Spence near miss experience didn't change him. Bud got popped in the head. He changed for a different motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why Bud got popped?
Because he had just hit at the dice game. You know what I'm saying? He said he had just hit at the dice game like real big, like literally broke the whole circle. And he went to get in his car and shots just rang out. And the nigga drove himself to the hospital and fought 2 months later and beat that boy ass.
His man got popped too.
But look, I said on my videos though, with Errol having like a near death experience, like sometimes that reverse you and make you not really give a regard for nothing. And he might need to get some therapy.
It might make him feel even more empowered. Like, bro, shit, I flew through the window of a Rari. I got my car back. I'm still good, man. I'm invincible.
All that tell me is that Crawford gonna win the fight. If that didn't change you, if that wasn't enough for you to straighten up, nothing is gonna straighten you up. And by the time
let me ask y'all this,
it's a
wrap. Y'all still want to see the fight though?
Yeah,
we want he the unified champion welterweight, right? Of course, we want to see the fight.
So y'all must think he still got it though.
He still got the belts. That's about it.
Look, you at the end of the Rocky movie,
if they ain't gonna clip his ass.
No, listen, at the end of every Rocky movie, you knew Rocky was gonna win, but you still watched the movie. Same shit with Crawford.
Bud ain't Rocky.
You right, he better than Rocky. He better than Rocky. You right.
He not move his head. He definitely ain't Rocky. He not move his head.
Shit.
That shit look good against. That shit look good against B-level, C-level fighters.
That's what
I ain't gonna lie. That shit look good.
So whatever fighter is Sean Porter.
Jerry, that's the A-level. Chris A-level.
Sean Porter is an elite competitor, but not an elite fighter.
Hey, hold on.
Porter gonna DM you.
Hold on. Sean Porter got the best resume in welterweight division.
And he lost.
He fought the most people. That don't mean he the best.
Who we lose to?
Julio Diaz. He had to draw with Julio. Keith Thurman, Kell Brook. He had to draw with Julio. Kell Brook.
Hey. So this is one thing that people must stop doing, right?
And hold on.
All the fights been close though.
Hold on, no, hey, that's his. Hey, and then he ducked Thomas Delore, man. Niggas forget that. Hold on. Then he ducked Thomas Delore, man. Niggas forget that. Talking about he had a family death. Ain't nobody died in that damn family, Kenny.
I remember that too. They opened the Fox preview show. They opened the Fox preview show. I remember that.
Yep. On the Mayweather card. That nigga ducked Delore, man. Stop playing with me.
All Sean Porter fights been close except Danny Garcia. He beat his ass.
No, he didn't. That fight was real.
Hold on.
He beat Danny ass.
Hey, Dre.
He ain't beat Hookah's ass either.
Hey, Dre, take over and take a piss. You hear me? Dre, take over and take a piss.
Hey, look. So I just want to say this, bro. This one thing that we have to stop doing. Like, for instance, when it comes to David Benavidez or Ingus Gavrilakis, bro. When people sit up there and say that an undefeated fighter who was an Olympian gold medalist, who came from across the sea, bro, wasn't a good fighter. You got some different shit.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something, Dre. No, I'm gonna tell you something, Dre. You gotta let people think shit like that, because that's how you take their money. That's how you keep letting Ingus
is a good fighter, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You got to use that information to your advantage. If you know he's a good fighter, just wait for somebody to think he's not a good fighter and bet against him, because that's they think that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what changed my opinion though on that Errol Spence and Bud, that Benavidez fight. It should have took him that long, bro. Benavidez
is huge.
Benavidez wasn't doing shit. He was standing with, he wasn't doing shit. What Benavidez do? He standing with the Bud throw punch and try counting him. So he had the lead.
He had one leg.
Oh my God! He had one leg.
All right, so look, if he had one leg, y'all don't get credit for
hold on. Hey, hold on. Bud got shot in the head and fought 2 months later, bro. Let's not get it twisted, bro. Come on now.
Exactly. Got crazy in the head.
He got shot 2 years before he fought Crawford. 2 years. So I want to hear about his leg. He had fights after that.
He got grazed in the head.
He was 4-0 with 4 knockouts.
Bro, you still took one to the head, bro. Let's not do that, bro. This is the thing.
No. You get shot in the head, you're gonna be in critical condition. You can't drive let's be real, bro. You cannot drive yourself to no hospital to get shot in the head. You got graves in the head.
You can.
Bro, you got graves in the head. You didn't get shot in the head, bro.
Hey, bro. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. He took one to the head. We cannot. We can't say do this. Bro, he still. So what happened? A bullet projectile still hit him in the head, right?
No, it didn't go in,
bro.
Come on, bro. You from the streets, right?
Oh shit.
Hey, bro, we both from the streets, bro. I get you.
But look, if you get shot in the head, bro, come on. You know you can't drive yourself to the hospital, bro.
It depends on where the bullet land in your head.
What you mean? Bro, you got a skull in the brain.
You know how hard your skull is?
You know how fast a bullet is?
Hey, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Can I say this, Dre? I just want to say this. Look, Jared said Crawford ain't be the top welterweight, and what he don't realize is Kavaliauskas was top 10 in the whole.
Kavaliauskas was ranked 9th when they fought.
Exactly. Like if you looked at any top 10 rankings for the welterweight division, Kavaliauskas was top 10 in the division, and he was an Olympian with a good amateur background. Y'all be thinking that because the promotional company not pushing him that they not a good fighter. Like Golden Boy. Golden Boy not pushing Virgil Ortiz the way they pushing Ryan, but Virgil is a better boxer than Ryan.
Facts. And that's because they looking at the number scheme, right? This is the thing. If you look at Virgil Ortiz, he probably got 15,000 followers. But if you look at Ryan Garcia, that motherfucker got 2 million followers on Twitter, 4 million on Instagram, and like another 3 million on Facebook. So they're looking at his numbers.
They let the network and the promoter try to tell them who the good fighters is. Exactly. That's what they be doing.
They running this like it's the music game.
Exactly. But you gotta think, most dudes probably send me for Ray Robinson. That was a close fight. So they say he fought Ray Robinson's close ball bum. They know names. Like most dudes think Kell Brook's still good. Kell Brook ain't good no more.
Now this is what I'm gonna say. The Robinson shit. Go ahead, CJ.
Let me ask the Philly dude. Who the last dude to beat Bud Crawford?
Ray Robinson, you're a fucking nut.
That his family, Bud family, tried to get in there and jump his ass.
Yeah, he said that shit on live.
That's me dying laughing, dog. I'll never forget that shit. But go ahead, Julius.
Nah, I was gonna say Ray Robinson and Egas. I think motherfuckers take that shit out of context because everybody have an off night. Everybody have one of those. Like,
you know why? They say Ugas beat up Ray Robinson, so he a fucking bum. You know how dudes do.
Okay, hold on.
Gucci. Ugas lost to Amir Mind though.
Young master.
Hey, hold up. So Earl couldn't have had an off night against Sean Porter?
Yeah, could.
Yeah, he could have.
That's possible.
But they talk that shit like you burned out, so he can't have an off night. Fuck out of here. Don't talk that shit. They say gonna watch Sean Porter.
Hold up. You from Philly? Hold up. You from Philly?
Yeah, I'm from Philly.
Did Danny Garcia have an off night in January?
Listen.
Hold up. You from Philly?
Listen, Rick. Listen. But one thing I said about Danny, Danny with the division though. Danny ain't moved down though. Danny 2 division champion. Look at Danny's resume.
Is Errol 2 division champion?
He ducked Victor Post style.
Oh, nah, he did, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He did though.
He definitely did.
He said
Errol get them bud, so we even.
Hey, Earl mentioned Bud. Danny don't mention Bud.
I know he don't.
And Al ain't seen the Errol contract for Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman don't want to fight him.
Nah,
Al ain't seen the contract.
Keith Thurman don't want to fight him.
I still want to see that shit because I want to see Keith get knocked the fuck out. I'm
with CJ.
No, man, fuck Keith. Go fight Granados. Keith go fight Granados on FS1. Nigga. Go fight Granados.
I think Keith Thurman to look at Bud.
Hey, Gucci, you gotta be real, bro. Errol Spence ain't just gonna whoop Keith Thurman ass no matter what y'all think about him.
If he don't run,
he's scared. He's scared. He's scared.
He right though, because that's what he gonna do. He gonna run.
If he don't run,
Kenny Porter said Errol was being protected about 3 years ago.
All of them is,
man, come on, he been calling niggas out.
Look.
No, I don't believe that.
Hold on. When you talk about prize fighters, they all match made. Y'all laugh at Ryan Garcia, but each fighter is match made not to fight a particular fighter. The niggas like
That's
Shakur
true.
who said, "Hey, give me Christopher Diaz." Bob said, "Oh, Carl Moretti said, no, give me that motherfucker." It ain't been too many instances where people go against the grain against the matchmaker. The matchmaker can make you look good, or it can make you look bad. And you know who got the worst matchmakers in boxing? PBC, because they got the youngest matchmakers in boxing.
Hey,
But
CJ.
That's true.
Hey,
hold on.
Hey,
They would have never.
CJ.
Hold on. Let me say this. They would have never put Jamil Charlo in there with Tony Harrison if they had a grain. They'd never done that.
No, that's a lie. Also, Trap made him look bad. If you want to be honest.
True. But Tony Harrison
made him look bad.
That's the shit. They should have looked at the Trout fight and put it together. Don't put him in there with Tony.
Exactly.
Trout had him looking crazy. So imagine how Tony's gonna have him looking. They should have put him in there with him.
Yeah, Austin Trout a good dude. I fuck with him.
And not for nothing. You could tell they got the worst matchmakers because look at 154. Can nobody hold on to a fucking belt?
I was talking to one of the dudes over there. They was like, man, they just might do Rosario and do Charlo next with all the upset. I'm like, man, Luis the Cubans, man, they need to find him a new match. It's another guy.
But I think Charlo will beat him though, Rosario.
CJ, I think Charlo better stay away from Rosario because
I think Charlo will beat Rosario.
I think Mel gonna stop him. I think Mel gonna stop him.
I think he gonna stop him too.
Charlo gonna go in there and think he just gonna walk over that boy. I'm telling y'all, man.
Charlo got a 10.
Nah, it ain't that. Look, Mel throw good straight punches, whereas Julian, he fight in the pocket. He get close to the guy. So you that close.
Hold up. Tony Harrison don't hit soft.
Nah, he hit hard.
Tony Harrison
that motherfucker don't hit soft.
Yeah, he could crack, but
that motherfucker would hit Charlo on his second fight.
But Tony Harrison is a superior boxer compared to Charlo, though. That's the difference.
I think he'll beat Jared Hurd. They fight again.
Yeah, he probably would beat Jared Hurd. They fight Jared Hurd.
I think he'll beat Jared Hurd.
If Jared Hurd
don't crack.
Hold on. If Jared Hurd don't get no skills through the corner, if Jared Hurd is just in the gym, just working, if they can get the fundamentals down with him,
he looked like shit in his last fight, man.
Hey,
he looked like shit.
I think his punching power overrated. Jared Hurd.
No, it ain't that. It's that he got to be close to you to hit you. That's the problem. If you try to get close to Mel, he gonna hit you with straight punches from the outside, and he gonna never heard he's a sitting duck, man. He's a sitting duck.
Hold on, it's gonna be funny to see who can get more intel moving forward as far as changing their game, Wilder or Hurd. That's gonna be funny.
I think it's Hurd.
You know how I knew Jared Hurd was gonna lose, CJ? When he came out with that fucking band with the Redskins colors on, I said this nigga gonna lose, bro.
He came out like him. I'm gonna tell you this. I knew how Tony Harrison was gonna lose when he came out with 42 Doug dancing. Yeah, my man's got a system.
That man 42 Doug.
42 Doug. He just got indicted.
Yeah, look. If you come to the ring dancing, me and my boy from Texas got a thing. You come to the ring dancing, you're gonna lose. He's like, Mo Hooker was dancing. He was like, that nigga about to lose. That nigga.
No. Say that same song they played when Mo Hooker came out. That's the same song they played with Earl. Earl turned up on Porter.
You talking about that Southside the Realest?
That's our theme song. They turned up.
Errol Spence was dancing like Mo Hooker. Mo Hooker was dancing like Corey Spinks.
Matter of fact, hey, why y'all don't rap Mo Hooker though? Really?
CJ, I went to the fight. I ringside on that Hooker fight. I was mad in the motherfucker.
When he came out dancing, my nigga said he said that nigga about to lose. I said, what you talking about?
Hey, I was at the fight. I was ringside. That shit made me mad.
Why y'all don't rap Hooker like Errol Spence though?
I got a question for Gucci. Let's be real. Before Earl clipped him and Sean was off balance and took that knee, you was nervous about that fight, huh?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yeah. But everybody, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Them niggas it was going tick for tat.
What's so funny about it is, dog, y'all niggas was talking so much shit. I was like, he gonna beat Sean. Oh, he gonna beat him in 5. I said, man, I ain't
say that. I never said that.
I mean, you Earl Smith nigga. Oh, he gonna run through Sean. I said, I don't know.
I never said that. Sean Porter, a dog. He bought the dog out of Errol Spence.
Look,
the Dirty Street Gang said that Errol Spence was gonna watch Sean Porter. That's the Dirty Street Gang.
I never said that, bro. Sean Porter never got watched.
Look, all them people that was saying that shit disappeared right after that fight. They disappeared right after that shit.
Hey. But what made me mad was Keith Thurman talking about he beat Sean Porter better than Earl. He did not.
No, he kind of did. He kind of did. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, he
He kind of did.
They both was close.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it don't mean shit. I still have Spence stopping Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman can't take a punch, man. Especially
his body breaking down.
Yeah, like he injured. Every other fight he get injured. Like I'm telling you,
he didn't outgrew 147 too.
I'm telling you, Errol Spence is not ready. My belly is full, but I'm not really ready for Errol Spence.
You better not duck me, son.
Oh, Thurman's gonna be like Kell Brooks.
Hold on,
he's gonna kill him with them body blows.
About 7 years ago, everybody was a Keith Thurman fan, bro.
I'm gonna say 2015, 2016, I fuck with Thurman. After that, I stopped fucking with him.
Yeah, man. Thurman, when he was fighting Orlando Lara, Carlos Katana at the catch weight, when he was fighting Jesus Santos, I was fucking with Keith Thurman.
Hey, bro, motherfuckers was saying that my nigga, my favorite fighter, Money May was ducking Keith Thurman. I said, bro,
that was a fact, though. That was a fact. He was regular champion.
This is what
I ain't gonna lie.
Keith.
You know what?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what they was doing to Keith back then.
I ain't gonna lie.
Keith Thurman in 2013. Who was Keith Thurman that somebody got to duck him? Mayweather.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what made Keith Thurman popular because he was Floyd was ducking him.
Bro, Floyd wasn't ducking that little.
You gotta fight Keith Thurman. He fighting Chino Maidana. He don't got time for this fucking Chico.
It was a high risk, low reward.
Madonna ducked him first, though. Madonna showed did duck Keith Thurman.
This is the
HBO. Hold on, Keith Thurman. Hey, hold on, Keith Thurman HBO debut. Madonna pulled out that bitch. He shot.
This is the thing, though. Every time somebody fight Floyd, I don't give a fuck who it is, whether it was Cotto, whether it was Canelo, whether whoever it was, bro. Them motherfuckers made 20 mil, Garrett, easy.
Look, Floyd wasn't fight. Hey, Floyd,
and this is the thing. This is the thing. What had Keith Thurman done up to 2015?
I ain't trying to hear that.
He fought Berno. How Berno get the fight? He fought Berno.
Hold on. Floyd Mayweather wasn't fighting no young nigga, bro. He wasn't.
Nah, he wouldn't. He
wasn't fighting. He wasn't fucking with Devin.
Andre Berno was young.
Man, get out of here, man.
He was washed up. He is washed up.
I just watched Berno fight Jose Lopez.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all really saying that the great Floyd Mayweather was ducking Keith Thurman? Is y'all?
Let me tell you, it's certain shit you don't argue. You don't argue no goofy shit like that. That's some goofy shit. Keith Thurman didn't beat nobody. Keith Thurman didn't beat nobody from 2012 to 2013 that he got to get ducked. Shit is you not important, bro.
He couldn't get the fight.
That's what it was. Like, look, I'm gonna give you an example. Can I give you an example? Right now, the dude from 175 is calling out Canelo, right? Dimitri Bivol. It'll be easy for me to sit here and say, oh, yeah, Canelo ducking Bivol. When I know that's not true, you just not important, bro. Everybody want to fight Canelo. I ain't gonna say.
Why did Floyd fight Madonna though?
Madonna had a belt.
No, he got that belt from AB. Hey, but why Madonna ain't give AB his fade back thoe?
That's side money.
He said he wanted to get that easy money from Floyd because he ain't.
My whole thing about Floyd, he wasn't giving no niggas no shot, bro. He wasn't giving Thurman, Devin no shot at the time.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna ask you a question, CJ. What did Thurman have that Floyd needed? What did he have? Maidana had a belt. He had a belt.
What Berno have?
That was a retirement fight, though.
Come on, man. Retirement fight. Come on, man.
Retirement fight.
Retirement fight. He was behind the fight. No, retirement fight.
Hey, bro, I can't believe there's so much Floyd Mayweather blasphemy on here right now, bro. I'm lost.
I say something about that Berno undercard. That was one of the best pay-per-view undercards of the last decade, bro. That bitch was
one?
The Berno on Mayweather undercard. The undercard
was lit.
That bitch was lit. I paid movie ticket price for that bitch. That bitch, you had Rocky Martinez and Salido. That shit was heat. Badu Jack and Jordan Bro. That whole undercard was lit.
Hey, bro. Hey, CJ, and you remember, bro? 2 weeks ago, I watched every 24/7 in All Access with Floyd, and I watched like his last 15 fights, bro. There
The
is
funniest
nothing.
the funniest 24/7 was Floyd and Mosley. Every
Nah,
time
Floyd and De La Hoya was the funniest one. But
it was because go back and watch.
When he brought that picture out of De La Hoya dressing in drag, bro, nothing tops that.
Go back and watch Mosley. Every time he called him shitty, every time he called Shitty Shane, they had Mosley looking stupid on camera. That nigga just looking like they look bad, bro.
Hey, and this is what I'm trying to say, bro. I like I said, I watched all of the 24/7s and All Access, and I watched like 15 fights over a 2-day span, bro.
He said, what the fuck you mean you don't fight for a prize? It's called prize fight, dummy. Shane sitting there looking like,
hey, bro, there is
nothing. I remember that shit.
Hey, bro, there is nothing, and there will never ever be anything like Floyd Mayweather, bro. Watching those 24/7s and them All Access, I still got the feeling that I got like the fight was brand new, bro.
Hey, B could have fucked with him though.
Who?
Hey, B.
With who?
24/7.
No, bro. We're talking, man. Watching Floyd is watching Floyd is
like About Billions used to be lit on YouTube.
Hell
bro.
yeah,
Man, he tripping. About Billions be lit, boy.
I'm talking about when I watch Floyd, bro. I still
go back and watch About Billions.
Y'all missing my point, bro. When I watch Floyd, bro, I still get the feeling like the fight is going to like it's still a build up for the fight. Like
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what happens when you watch old Floyd fights? You realize how much better he is than everybody in this generation.
Hey, I just wish I could have seen Floyd in the undefeated Cotto fight. Floyd still would have won, but that would have been a better fight.
He called Cotto out, Bobby.
Hey, Floyd and Cotto, that was one of his better fights. Cotto,
it was, but I mean, Cotto had been through some wars by the end, though.
Cotto came with it, though.
Cotto was at 40. He called him out. Bobby didn't make the fight. Cotto was
that fight remind me of Sean Porter and Earl. That Cotto fight. Cotto was working with him.
Cotto way better than Sean Porter. You can't say
that. I can't.
Hey,
I can't believe that
Cotto had floor leaking.
Hey, Cotto is a natural southpaw. He fight orthodox, so his jab.
Yeah. Cotto could crack.
Cotto and Shane Mosley was a good fight. If y'all ain't never seen that.
Bro, it's kind of like nigga just yesterday, bro. They were showing all of the championships with Kobe and the Lakers, bro. It's just a feeling that you get, bro, when you know that you're watching greatness, bro, that you don't get with other
why you ain't watching WNBA draft, bro?
Come on, bro. Get out of here.
Hey, you know what, Dre? I respect that because that's how I used to feel when I see Peyton up there at the line saying, "Omaha." That's how I used to feel.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. Hey, just make sure Detroit get a QB before you say something.
We got a QB. We got a shitty ass owner, man. Hey, man, no choking ass.
Hey,
got two of them things.
Hey, CJ, bro, do you know that y'all?
Don't ask me about no football. Don't ask me about no football, man.
Y'all talking about
CJ, where y'all quarterback
talking about trading the third pick, bro.
Don't ask me about no fucking football.
CJ.
Hold on, you want to know my Lions opinion? It's at Motor City Sports Talk. All the
CJ.
Hold on. If your team ain't make the playoffs last year, for sure, don't ask me nothing. If y'all lost to the Eagles, then don't ask me nothing.
Hey,
we beat the Eagles.
Hey, I got one question.
If y'all QB franchise tag, don't say nothing.
Where y'all quarterback from?
Island Park, Texas.
From Dallas, that's a suburb.
Hold on. Our quarterback, the truth, is just the organization that failed him.
That's one thing I'll give you, bro. If Matt Stafford was in a better situation, bro, he would be. You
said about.
I see Matt Stafford like a lower level Tony Romo.
No, he's not. He better than him. You can say
he better than Tony Romo.
Look. You can say
he play hurt.
Look, you can say Barry, Herman Moore, Calvin Johnson. We done had some of the nicest niggas in history and turned them into the devil.
Hey, and you know what, CJ? They all leave at the 9 or 10 year mark. They never make it past that mark, bro.
They quit. They go home and smoke weed and quit. I'm doing Barry. I seen Barry at this place it's a restaurant we call Champs. Barry still living in the city. I had an autograph pair of his cleats back in the day. My dumb ass wore them because my dad was.
Hey, bro. The Lions did Megatron so dirty that when the last interview that he did, y'all can go look it up. He said he don't even watch football no more.
Nah, bro. Yeah, we broke him, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. And they made him pay his $2 million bonus back, bro.
Hey, Matt Stafford remind me of Brett Favre.
No, he got better. He just got fucked the nigga up, bro.
He play hurt now. He got nuts.
His body broke down, bro.
For no reason. This nigga, I'd have been left. If I was
that motherfucker got an arm.
They built the Lions like they built Ford. What they say, when you talk about Ford cars, the problem circle.
Fix and repair daily.
Found on side of the road.
Man, I wouldn't fuck with it. I had a Fusion and blew that bitch up. Fixed that bitch, sold it. I'd never buy another Ford, bro. Never.
Man. Do you think that CJ, you think AB will ever be able to come back and win a good fight?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He fight
some people that just don't know how to punch back, so he can fight at his own pace. He like to dictate pace.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is something that I always had in my mind. I think that PBC knew that they had some young and up and coming fighters. Because if AB just did a live where he was doing like a 500 push-up challenge, and he was talking a little bit. He was talking about, man, when I first started taking certain fights, it was a lot of money offered. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do what I had to do. I think, bro, that PBC was paying, like for instance, the Mikey Garcia and some of them other fights, bro. I think PBC was paying that boy to say, hey, man, you had your time. You have 4 championships in different weight divisions, man. Let these dudes get over. Because in certain fights, he would have perfect timing. Like for instance, the Pacquiao fight. He was timing the fuck out of Pacquiao so much that he detached Pacquiao's retina. But he wouldn't put together any combination shots. I think he was paid to throw some of them fights, bro.
Hey, that's who punching power underrated. His punching power underrated.
Hey, bro, I think AB was paid. I think AB was paid to throw some fights, bro. Hey, make it look good. Make it look.
That's how he fight. The nigga ain't want to fight in 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
He's so happy, bro.
I respect my dog because he don't take no easy fights though.
Nope.
He needs some easy fights. I know Coach Kevin wanted him to take some easy fights.
Hey, but the thing about
wasn't the what's that fight they put that last fight he won? Granadas. Wasn't that a split decision?
Yeah, split decision.
No, Jesse Vargas.
No, that was a draw.
That was a draw. His last one he won.
I went to that Jesse Vargas fight. When you talking about the hoes in the Barclays Center, bro? Man, the hoes.
I gotta go to New York. I ain't never been to New York. I gotta go to New York.
I gotta go too.
You gotta go to a Barclays fight. Madison Square Garden, cool, but Barclays is wet, man. I'm talking about
Barclays seems like a more black environment.
Yeah, nigga, to 6ix9ine shot in that bitch. He shot at Casanova in that bitch. It took me an hour to get out, but the hoes was.
Hey, is that hole in the hood?
That was downtown Brooklyn. They didn't
okay.
It looked like a neighborhood.
What Madison Square Garden at?
That's in Manhattan.
Okay.
That'd be like being in Frisco or something.
Okay. That's one thing about my nigga AB, bro. That nigga can lose, but he ain't gonna be crawled up like a bitch with no Hawking dogs. He gonna be at the next fight talking about I'm still the best.
He told niggas, he said, hey. Go ahead, Dr. Blick.
He goes to strip clubs after he loses, bro.
A lot of dudes go to the club at whether they win or lose. A lot of dudes.
If Golovkin the Hall of Famer, then AB a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Not Dominic Brazil. No, Dominic Brazil. Yeah.
Okay. That nigga was in the coma.
So Dominic Brazil had to go to the hospital after what Deontay Wilder did to him. He ain't going nowhere.
His Jerry curl turned into a fro.
Hey, y'all think Wilder gonna be Fury?
Yep,
he can if he get some new people in the camp.
He said he got George Foreman coming in, and he got 2 other guys coming in, bro. I think Wilder gonna be in Texas with George Foreman, and Warren Miles, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, hold up. I'm gonna ask y'all this.
Hold on.
Do y'all think they pay him to lose?
Man, something wasn't right. That's all I gotta say.
Someone right. Someone right.
They said
he didn't look right.
They said he had a knee injury, bro.
I mean, he didn't look right though. Like he didn't look like
he was all there, bro.
And I think
his
his
energy wasn't right.
Yeah, he did tear his bicep. He did tear his bicep in the fight.
That's true, but he always tears his bicep. That nigga had a knee injury, but at the end of the day, bro,
they should have pushed the fight back.
Hold on, they too much money on conventional. Too much conventional wisdom say Fury gonna win again. That nigga was just on another level, bro.
It's like,
hey, this is the thing though. Between Tom Schwartz and Otto Wilding, how the fuck did Fury get that strong? Is all I'm saying.
Look. Fury is known to go fight up the competition and fight down the. I remember nigga fought on the afternoon. He that type of nigga, dog. Look here, man. Long as I'm pulling for AJ because AJ is somewhat of a brother. And if he just so happened to go in there and beat Wilder and fuck AJ up, just say I won't be crying about it. If he make AJ quit like a bitch he is, bro, I won't.
I'm telling you this right now, bro. All of the humiliation and the people and the shit that people talked about Deontay Wilder, don't think that motherfucker ain't gonna go train like a beast with George Foreman.
I ain't gonna lie,
we don't know what he gonna do. I ain't
gonna lie though. He hurt my feelings with that shit though. He came out there with that black, yeah.
He came out with that black everything.
Look,
he hurt my feelings.
We at the bar, me and my man. I don't think he in the chat. Me and my nigga Lando, my nigga Al. We at the bar. We watched him get his ass beat. My nigga had his Wilder shirt. Then he was mad as hell. He put his money on the table. Man, fuck this shit. I'm gone. He was mad. I was drunk as a motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, because he came out with Smoke Dizzle to that. He came out with Smoke with that all black everything. For the Black History Month, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I felt proud at that moment, bro. I was sitting with my girl. I was sitting with my girl, bro. I was pumped. I felt proud at that moment, bro. I felt proud as a motherfucker.
Say, hey, what's that movie called Spawn? He look like Spawn. What's that movie called? Came out there. I was turned up.
He came out there and got his ass whooped.
Hey, but
you know why people were happy?
You ain't lying.
Yo, CJ, what if
they want to say
Fury beats
motherfucker where I was at? I'm like, yeah,
they did. They did want to say the nigga word.
Hey, Dr. Blick, I know you from the UK, but is you a brother or are you white?
He black.
Oh, okay.
He black.
He sounds just like AJ.
Hey, facts. That's what I told him, and he got mad.
CJ, I'm on. Hey, CJ, what's up? I'm on here.
Oh, what's going on, bro? I mean, you done missed the Errol Spence talk, but go ahead and say what you got to say.
Yeah, man, I'm my bad, bro. I didn't say. I just had thought Spence was gonna win. He just to me when Bud ever fought somebody taller than him is when I always kind of gave him the issues.
Hey, for
Benavidez.
Yeah, Benavidez.
Like what, 5'10", 5'11"?
Benavidez 6'1".
He that tall?
And
yeah, bro, he's that tall.
And just like Jeff Horn, 5'11". He like 5'11".
And just like shit, Jeff Horn is 6 foot.
No, he like 5'11".
No, Jeff Horn ain't 6 foot.
Bro, Jeff Horn taller than 5'11". That motherfucker.
He 5'11", bro. On God, he 5'11".
Let me check.
Say, did he knock down Jeff Horn?
He stopped that.
He beat his ass. He stopped him in the 9th round.
But did he drop him?
Yes, bro. He beat his ass, bro. He beat him into a bloody pulp, my nigga.
But I'm saying that he fouled.
He dropped.
I know he beat him.
He dropped him, and then he dropped him in the.
Let me go get the Jeff Horn highlights in there and put them in the chat.
Okay. I thought he just beat him and he didn't foul.
Oh, Jeff Horn fouled, nigga. He fouled.
Like how Ramirez did Hooker. You know, he beat his ass. He didn't foul.
I remember that nigga just dancing to the ring. My nigga like he about to lose. I'm like, no,
man. Hey, bro, I'm at the fight. That shit hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to fight a Mexican. The Mexicans. I'm from Texas. The Mexicans deep down here. I'm from Texas.
Hey man, my man,
like a bitch.
Hey, my boy was at Timothy Bradley and Marquez fight. He said they was banging with them hoes, man. After Bradley beat him, he said,
the Mexicans were quiet, and then Mike Garcia against Errol Spence.
That's a fact. I went to that fight. They was real quiet.
Look, when Benavidez beat up that black nigga, them niggas was churn. When Benavidez
Jay Leon Love, right?
Yeah. They would churn. But when Spence was on Mike, they were quiet in the bitch. But when Benavidez beat up that black nigga, they would churn like a hoe.
Nah, for shit show.
I don't be like going to that type of shit though. I don't lie. I want to go to like when a black nigga fight a black like when Bud and Spence fight.
Oh, bro.
I want to go to shit like that.
Bro.
That's all you want to see, Boo Boo and Charlo.
Yeah. See, look, they don't try to make the black versus black fights. Behind the scenes, they say that shit don't sell, bro.
Bro, hey,
Yeah, that shit don't sell.
Then there are generally a lot of fights in the crowd.
It don't be no fights.
Let's be real with this, bro. If Errol Spence and Bud fight, that will break records, bro.
Oh, for sure. I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
Hey, I am not going to stream that. I'm going to support it with my cash.
Hey, where y'all want to see the fight at?
I don't give a fuck where it's at.
It can be in a neutral place.
I agree with Negro fight fan. It should be in Memphis, bro. I agree with all.
Hell no, bro. You gotta have that. You gotta have.
They want to get shot before they go to the ring.
Hold on. People forget Mike Tyson last fight with Jay-Z
at the Pyramid. I remember.
No, they don't need to be in Atlanta or Vegas.
Man, Memphis is the perfect spot, nigga.
Atlanta or Vegas.
Memphis right in the middle of the country. Right in the middle of the country.
I don't know if it's right in the middle.
I won't say Dallas. I won't say Dallas because it's a home field advantage. Omaha. You either got to be in Atlanta or Vegas.
Hey, Big
Gucci. Too much winning in Dallas.
Big Gucci, what part of Texas you from, man?
I'm from Dallas.
I'm from Dallas too.
Okay,
he says Dallas side of whoop your. I don't know. Fort Worth niggas run y'all niggas, man.
They're Fort Worth niggas is crazy.
Hold up, bro. I'm gonna tell you, look,
crazy. No. And I'm not even from Texas. I know them Fort Worth niggas is crazy.
I've been living
there. Let's tell you, look.
Hold on. Them niggas still wearing throwbacks, dog.
No. Look, Dallas and Fort Worth way different.
I know.
Fort Worth is on some LA and California shit. They on that gangbang shit.
Facts.
They on their blood and Crip shit real hard.
But you know what?
Not on that. We on some money shit.
I live in the outskirts. I'm still in Fort Worth, but here the gang activity is so contained.
Exactly.
It's contained to the neighborhoods for real. Because Texas cops a little different. They'll shoot your motherfucking ass.
No. Fort Worth cops. Dallas, our cops really cool.
Shit.
We ride the white people, man, and Frisco.
Hey, Dallas cops wait. We don't have a lot of cops shooting down here.
When I was a business owner in Dallas cops gave me hell, man. Hey, fucking hell.
Hey, Gucci, why Dallas niggas? Why Dallas niggas hate West Coast niggas, but Houston niggas is cool with West Coast niggas?
The DOC from Dallas.
Exactly. DOC from West Dallas. He from Ruber Circle Project.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We was mad at DOC. We was mad at DOC because he quit claiming Dallas and started fucking with Cali, claiming Compton and shit. When
you with Suge Knight, nigga, you ain't got no chance. You ain't got no choice, nigga.
I don't think he was before Suge Knight, bro.
Yeah.
We talking about the late 80s. He was talking about the late 80s, early 90s before he lost his voice.
He was with Death Row, bro.
He was waiting for Death Row, from what I remember.
He was with Eazy-E, and he was with Dr. Dre.
And then he went.
But I'm talking about when DOC had his voice. That was before Suge Knight.
No. Hold on, no. He was managed by Suge Knight. Suge Knight was his manager.
That nigga motherfucking Mob James say he was with Death Row. Mob James say he ain't like that nigga DOC. He was like he hated that nigga. They was like they said a nigga whooped DOC one time. They told me that nigga used to be playing too much. They said one of them Pyro Death Row niggas whooped DOC. Hey bro, but you from Texas and you in Cali by yourself. What you expect, bro? Like of course, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have the upper hand.
Town niggas.
Right, they're gonna have the upper hand. That's just like me leaving here and going to Texas and running my mouth for things. Nigga, I'm gonna get my motherfucking head beat in.
Yeah.
But nah, that's what I'm saying. Though he was with Death Row because Mob James and them.
He was managed by Suge, but when before the accident happened, he was managed.
Hold up, DOC really wasn't no blood. You know, them were blood. Ruber Circle, where he from, West Dallas, that's a Crip neighborhood. So he probably got beat up on that type of shit.
Hey, look. His motherfucking first album was dope as a motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
What neighborhood you from, Big Gucci?
I'm from West Dallas in the Grove, Pleasant Grove.
Okay, I'm from North Park.
Hey, Gucci.
You from North Dallas?
No, North Park.
That's North Dallas.
It's kind of North Dallas. It's kind of not.
Say, bro, hey, real talk. Say, bro, I just found out last year that Dallas and Fort Worth was two different places. I live in H-Town. I'm born and raised in H-Town.
Hold up.
I swear on my soul, my nigga, I thought them was the same place.
No.
They say Dallas Fort Worth. So I get
they merged it together. DFW.
Put it to you this way, man. Dallas is approaching 2 million people in population. Fort Worth is almost at 1 million in two separate cities.
Now, Fort Worth like 45 minutes away from Dallas.
Hey,
so
Gucci,
Gucci,
you fuck with the boy, old Max O'Cream?
Yeah,
I fuck with H-Town. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: H-Town got the baddest bitches.
They from everywhere, nigga. I got a few Detroit niggas and they bitches down there in Houston, bro.
Hey, nothing like H-Town bitches, bro. I'm from Dallas.
But see, but no. But the thing about it going on. We used to be like, Dallas got some bad bitches because, bro, we used to be damn, Dallas got some.
It depends where you at. Where you coming from?
South Louisiana.
Hold up. Hey, I went to the Galleria and H-Town. Say, y'all killing our bitches. No,
man, go down to South Louisiana.
This is how I put the female comparison. In Houston, you have more beautiful round the way girls. In Dallas, you have uptick chicks. Basically, you gonna come across some chicks. I'm just telling the truth. If you go across the chicks you gonna find in super dimes, they gonna be in Uptown.
Let me tell you how H-Town is. H-Town is like Atlanta. That's like Texas, Atlanta. You know how it's just black. Everything just black in H-Town. Black owned. It's a lot of black businesses. That's how Atlanta is.
It just takes forever to get around that.
Hold on. I thought that's how Dallas was. I thought
Dallas is different than Houston, man.
No, it's H-Town. It's got nothing but black.
Hey,
we got the Mexicans and whites.
Barry baby.
Indians. The Mexicans out there be running black. They be fucking with a lot of the niggas out there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man,
what the thing is, generally speaking, Mexicans and blacks are cool with each other here in most cases.
Right. Yeah,
hey TJ,
it's different.
TJ, Detroit got some bad bitches too, some thick bitches.
Yeah, Detroit got cash, dog.
I ain't bullshit.
Man, I went to high school with that bitch. That bitch naturally skinny, bro. That bitch body built up, bro.
Oh,
it look good now, though.
Man, that's all.
Hey, what's that movie 211? Oh, I love that movie.
Man, y'all
all the movies go on with Murder Pain in it, man.
It showed
y'all
why they say a nigga had died, bro? Murder Pain.
I don't know that nigga, bro. I don't watch My girl can tell you about 211.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of his movies be dope, bro.
That Plug Love,
that Plug Love is hard.
Yeah,
Plug Love, 211, them whole fire.
All of them bitches.
Hey, Buffed Up, the funniest movie they made, though.
Yeah, Buffed Up. Yeah, they got my man.
About the Buffalinos. Yeah, that shit funny as fuck.
Hey, CJ, y'all got a lot of yellow bones up there?
We got everything.
Come to South Louisiana if you want to get the yellow bones, man.
Hey, CJ said them bitches in Dallas. He said that they fucking you and putting you to sleep, and you waking up with a gun in your mouth.
No.
Hey, real talk. You know, my great grandmother was from Arlington Park. She lived in Arlington Park, and she used to have boarders in the house. And this one boarder she had, that motherfucker got killed by a prostitute after she hit him. She shot him right in the head.
Man,
that's a fact.
Hey, listen to me. Stay away from Detroit, ho. Stay away from Chicago.
Hey, CJ said you coming out with a Jimmy hat and you leaving in a body box fucking around with Detroit.
Hey, look, I don't have a Detroit bitch. My girl, I used to
be
hold on.
Hey, Drake.
Hey, look. Hold on. My girl I was with before this girl, she lived in Louisiana. She lived in New Orleans. He tried to get me to move down there.
I know. When I was growing up,
Drake.
Yeah.
Them Cali bitches fine too.
Oh yeah,
I went to LA.
They different.
They different.
I'm gonna tell you the best bitches, dog. Y'all
Colombians.
Y'all them all look like they mixed with something.
Y'all South. When I went to school in the South, y'all got the best chicks, bro. I was the man.
Where?
Alabama, Atlanta, motherfucking bitches from Arizona. From
Say,
that,
But that's how I be when I be
hey,
talking to chicks from Cali because they like my accent.
Hey CJ.
hey, they say them Atlanta bitches like niggas because them niggas be gay or some shit.
Hey CJ.
Oh,
that ain't true.
I'm not addressing that at all, man.
They be,
CJ, a cat named Jeremiah the Adro asked about Flower Mound, Texas. Flower Mound not too far from me. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I took up Uber for like a hot minute, right? Just to try it out. And I went and picked up a cat in Flower Mound at like 4 a.m. That dude was coming out of a swinger orgy, bro.
You gotta look at it.
At a ranch.
Flower Man is
around naked as a motherfucker.
Flower Man is outside of that. That's like
Flower Mound is Tarrant County. Tarrant County and Denton County.
Yeah, but it's like but that's all
that's the
got
Metroplex,
money
bro.
out there, bro.
That's the Metroplex.
Hey,
all the people got money.
Yeah,
like what Derek got caught with that house boy in Prosper, Texas.
Everybody, this part
has
a little money.
Hey, Lion Killer, I want to hear your perspective on Errol Spence and Bud. Who's the better fighter? Why are they the better fighter? And who you think is gonna win the fight? And why they gonna win the fight?
That's quite the loaded question, sir. But
hey, bro, that's what it is.
All right. Currently, right now, to me, Bud Crawford's the better fighter because he's fought more recently. He's fought more consistently. Errol Spence being ejected from a car doesn't help his situation. If you put them together and both are physically prime and able and healed, to me, it's a tougher fight than what people think. Errol Spence has more weaknesses. Errol Spence has his tendency not to move his head. He has a tendency to take on punches because, down here he grew up in a Mexican gym, so the tendency is to go inside to take punches, to give them. Even though he can move, he doesn't move enough consistently to not be hit by Bud Crawford on a consistent basis. The weakness on Bud Crawford's side to me is the fact that he likes to stand and trade sometimes. And when he has stood and traded, his ass has gotten caught. And he's been fortunate in a lot of cases. When he fought the Eastern European guy, he actually got dropped, and they waved it off. And I couldn't remember the name. And I forget, somebody else didn't drop him, but stunned him. If he does get tagged by Spence, I think it's going to be a capitalization moment. I don't know if he can get out of it. Other than that, if Bud Crawford boxes fluidically and Errol Spence doesn't pick up any new skill sets or develop any further, I can see Bud outpointing him. But Bud has
to stop him. He gonna stop him.
Can I finish?
Hey, hold up.
I wouldn't even finish now. I forgot what I said.
I'll finish it for you.
Do y'all want to know why Errol Spence didn't have no broken bones?
Shit, he's alcohol, goddamn. I don't know.
No. He fell out on the grass.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he
fell on the grass. That's why he didn't have no broken bones. He would have fell on the concrete, he would have been fucked up.
Hey, was that
the grass? He fell in the what you call that shit? The median?
The median.
He fell in the grass.
Hey,
was that accident off Beltline or Polk?
No, it was off Riverfront.
Riverfront? Okay.
Have you been to Fuel City?
Yeah. No, I know where it is.
You know how regular that road is, right?
Spots down there. I know exactly where you Fuel City is.
Pothole.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, look. You know what that boy knockout is, right?
Knockout?
Okay. You know that grass where he fell at. He got pushed out in the grass. That's why he didn't have no broken bones.
Okay. So
he got pushed out in the grass.
So Riverfront used to be industrial. So,
exactly. Yeah.
So the thing is, that's a rough ass street. So for him to land in the median, he was lucky as fuck. He should have died because industrial is fucked up.
That's why he didn't die and have no broken bones.
I remember I used to have an account for my liquor store, King's Cabaret, and King Cabaret is the oldest strip club, the oldest running strip club in Dallas.
Okay, but look, they got 2 cabarets now.
Kings?
They changed to North Cabaret and they got South Cabaret.
King's Cabaret.
But they changed the name. It's North.
Yeah, okay.
South Cabaret.
Yeah, because it was owned by 3 Greek brothers. Man, I done seen some crazy shit. Hey, that's where all the illegals go, because the chicks' titties hit the knees, and they just.
Hey, look,
you know what I'm talking about, Big
that's what I'm trying to tell them. When he went to Fuel City, after the club, everybody go to Fuel City.
Fuel City, the only thing that stay open.
Exactly.
Yeah, Fuel City tacos, boy.
Yeah.
You get your ass over top.
You know, it'd be a bunch of bitches out there.
Of course,
he was showing out. He was already in that sport. He was showing out, burning rubber, and he don't know that car's so low,
right?
And all them potholes on Riverfront.
So he was already off a fifth.
Yeah. Exactly,
bro. Them potholes, I'm telling you, them potholes kill motherfuckers a lot.
Exactly. If that's why I said he really not from Dallas. If he from Dallas, he know how to speed on that street.
He from DeSoto, man.
He know how to speed on that street.
That shit ain't the same.
Hey, look, Loose Derrick ain't nothing but a half a mile.
Bro, nigga used to be thinking that shit just like a suburb of Dallas. That shit right there. Like, bro, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, DeSoto, man, nigga used to think all that shit, they all the same.
Because you're probably thinking it's like Houston, because Houston's like that. Houston's like everything is just Houston, even though it's different cities and neighborhoods. It's just really separate in Dallas. And Austin is different like that too. So it's just weird. Texas is really like its own country, man. It's literally being from Dallas and Houston is a different region.
Bro. Yeah. Earl got in that accident. He was right back at the club 2 months later, bro. That nigga ain't learned his lesson.
Bro,
look. And there's street beef with Mo 3. He don't got shit to do with that shit.
Bro, like I said.
He better not, because Mo 3 and them niggas really with that shit.
No, he not. He from McKinney, Texas.
Who is?
That's farther than DeSoto. McKinney
that's
like
north.
It's north.
McKinney
is
by me.
McKinney,
by Frisco, Allen.
No.
McKinney's 30 minutes from the Texas border.
McKinney is almost to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So you know that Texas OU shit, the Red River.
Yeah.
They go through McKinney before they get to Dallas. That's McKinney's like Oklahoma.
It's Sherman, McKinney, Plano, Frisco, Plano.
No,
then you hit Dallas.
Plano, Allen.
Well, you hit Allen. Yeah, you hit Allen before Plano, but Frisco's to the east, or I'm trying to remember. It's to the east.
That's what Earl fought at when he fought at the
I know where he fought.
It was an Allen.
I work right there by the Frisco Star.
No, he fought at Frisco. He fought at Frisco. That's where the Star is. It's in Frisco.
Yeah.
Hey, man. A nigga went to All Star in Dallas, man, and a nigga had a hotel in Dallas. But when a nigga went to the All Star game at the stand, I'm like, God damn, how far we got to go to get to this moment?
You was at the All Star game in 2012?
No. The All Star was in Dallas.
The All Star was in Dallas.
The Super Bowl in Arlington.
That's when I had my liquor store, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That when I had the liquor store, man, there was so many women coming through there. It was ridiculous, bro.
No, the Super Bowl brought all the bitches out.
The All Star game did too.
I was at Onyx. I don't know if you remember Onyx.
I remember Onyx. I used to patron there.
Onyx. Bro, Onyx 2010 All Star Weekend. Bro, I ain't never been to a strip club that live in my life.
No,
2010
Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah,
man.
Super Bowl weekend.
February 2010, bro. Bro, I ain't never been in a strip club, bro. Cherokee was there, Pinky was there, bro. We was just niggas, bro.
You probably seen me. I was there. I was right there next to Trader True, the rapper.
Talking about 2010 All Star game?
That was the Super Bowl.
Nah, I'm talking about 2010 the All Star game.
2011.
No, the All Star, but it was before the Super Bowl.
The All Star was 2012, I thought.
Yeah, that was the same year.
I had a liquor store. I remember that specifically because I had a bunch of orders.
Look.
It might have been a Super Bowl.
That was the same year.
Yeah, you're right.
That was the same year because
it was the same year, but bro, because 2010, when we went February 2010, we went to the All Star game, bro. I remember
right.
we sat so high up Them niggas
You
would
right.
look so small. Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga was
because
down.
it was an AT&T. Yeah.
You right. You right. You right.
I was there. It was going down, man. Nigga went to that Onyx Mall. That shit was,
Look,
bro. The club was.
but I went when they had the I think it was the rookie game or the dunk contest. It was in the American Airlines Center. I was down there then. I didn't go to the Super Bowl. I mean, I didn't go to AT&T with the All-Star game. I went to when the Super Bowl weekend and when that shit was in Arlington, the Onyx, that shit was live. That's when they was down here. I think they stayed down here because the Super Bowl was like the next weekend or the weekend before the All-Star game. That shit was live.
Yeah, I remember. I got paid. That's what I remember.
That shit was live, bro.
I know you got paid that liquor store.
Yeah.
I don't think that shit never happened again, bro. The All-Star and the Super Bowls in Dallas.
In fact, R. Kelly ordered a case of Ace of Spade from me late. No liquor store was open. And the club across you're a Big Gucci, you remember the Flash Mart off of Walnut Hill and 35? It was that big ass sign. It was blue and yellow.
Yeah.
I owned the liquor store there. Okay. There was that club that was right across the street that used to be the old Lowe's movie theater. What was the name of that shit?
Hey, no, I don't know what the club talking about. Only club I remember is Beamers.
Right. I think it was Beamers.
You know they changed the name of the park. You know why they
from the
changed the
bowling
name,
alley.
right?
Yeah, across from the bowling alley.
You know why they changed the name, right?
No, I didn't know, man. I've been out of the loop for a while, but it was Spearmint. It was Spearmint Rhino behind my store.
Yeah,
and then Iniquity, the swingers club behind that bitch.
No, you know why they changed the name because of the cowboy player that killed. Oh, him and the old boy got killed.
Yeah,
one of the boys got killed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, Beamers kept giving them drinks.
Right,
dude was already drunk.
They lost their license.
Yeah, they had to change the name to the Park Avenue.
Yeah.
So him, old boy got the old dude, the cowboy player, he got killed, and the old boy was driving.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's why they changed the name.
Man, this shit been turned into a Texas trivia, nigga. Let him have
I didn't know all y'all. I didn't know all y'all niggas from Texas. I didn't know that many people.
Hey, Drake. Yeah, Drake. LA would have been lit if the NBA would never close. LA would have been lit.
Man, I want to see. Look. It'd have been lit seeing LeBron get his ass whooped for the 56th time.
Fuck no. Hey, fuck no.
Well, what they say in the church?
Fan.
What they say in the church? Purple and gold. I'd rather have blue and
Hey, I'm a LeBron fan.
Hey, Gucci. Hey, Gucci, you falling on deaf ears, man. Hey, CJ hate LeBron worse than
he do.
I know he do. I know he do. He don't. Hey, he don't like nobody like the Cowboys. Errol, LeBron, he don't like nobody like the Cowboys.
I ain't got no problem with the Mavericks though. Hey, LeBron.
Hey,
that's because they trying to be the Spurs of Dallas.
Not one, not two, not three. Nigga, Dirk was like, "Fuck that, nigga." Not one.
Say, boy, that shit was lit.
It's like, come here, I'm going to score and win the championship.
Hey,
but that Mavericks game was good.
Outside of any Piston victory, nigga, that's my favorite finals.
Hey,
that Mavericks team was so underrated, bro.
Hey, that shit made
the Lakers.
No, they wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Man, yeah,
that shit made Dirk a legend. Nigga, we swept Kobe.
I'm just saying they were underrated, bro.
We swept Kobe.
They should have won that bitch that year. They cheated for
Kobe
Wade.
did.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah,
old Dirk won. They cheated for Wade like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Dog.
Yep.
That nigga shot like 50 free throws a game, dog.
Yep. Hey, the referee got paid for that shit.
Yep.
The referee got
shit
paid
for LeBron.
for that shit.
LeBron ain't shit with the new age Jordan.
Hey, and Dirk quietly fucked around and just became one of the top players ever. No, it never said shit about it.
That shit made Dirk a legend. He swept the Lakers. That was the 2 times.
He one of my.
This is my thing. Hey, you can not like somebody, but to sit up there and say LeBron ain't one of the all time.
He is, bro. He top 5, nigga. I ain't never said he wasn't.
He top 3.
He top 3 to me.
top 3, nigga. He not better than Kareem.
He ain't better than Kobe. He ain't better than Kobe.
Look, he ain't better than Kareem. He ain't better than Jordan. He ain't better than Kobe, nigga.
CJ, you fuck with that basketball.
Say, I don't watch basketball no more, and I don't get into it. But bro, LeBron better than Kobe.
CJ. Hey, let me know when the nigga scored 81 points.
Hey, CJ.
I'm gonna tell you this here. Kobe was missing them, bro. Kobe was AC, nigga. Kobe missing them playoffs without fear.
Yeah,
nigga, them years.
Look.
Hey, listen.
LeBron would have went to the
LeBron took the soccer team to the finals. Goddamn it, in 07.
Let me know when this next good player.
That motherfucker took a little league soccer team to the motherfucking finals.
Hold on.
Yeah.
LeBron would have never won 3 games versus the Phoenix Suns, nigga, in the West.
With Smith Parker and Kwame Brown.
That nigga had Smith Parker, bro.
And
Kwame Brown.
Yes, sir.
Booyah bitch, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here.
CJ. Hey, CJ. LeBron like a bigger version of Magic Johnson.
That motherfucker took the Oak Cliff Cowboys to the finals.
Look. That nigga, hold on. That nigga 3-6, nigga. You can't change my mind, nigga. That nigga 3-6. He went to the bitch house 6 times.
Hey, CJ. Hey, LeBron. Hey, nobody never came back 3-1.
Man, that's because they suspended Draymond, nigga. The NBA.
But look though, I'm gonna tell you out of here, man. I'm gonna tell you this.
Hold on. The nigga from the Astros called a motherfucker a racial slur and didn't get suspended. Draymond got suspended for playing with balls. What the fuck about it?
No, he already had like 9-8 checks, bro.
Hey, CJ, I gotta go set up my live, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tap in with your live, bro.
All right. Hey, keep on going hard on the LDBC, line killer.
What'd you say?
Hey, CJ.
Keep going hard on the LDBC.
Listen, man, if they come at me, I'm gonna go back at them. I ain't trying to really. I keep trying to tell motherfuckers I ain't trying to start shit.
Hey, CJ.
Hold on. If I'm willing and able, I got a whole tall boy Mandela right here to keep going, bro. Whole tall boy.
Hey, CJ.
But I appreciate it, man. Y'all see me in a little bit. I got a friend of mine coming on. Probably gonna talk a little different. We ain't gonna really be on the boxing unless he wants to go there.
All
right, bro.
All
right.
Take care.
Dre, you got a channel?
No, he got one. Yeah, we gonna get him started, bro.
Yeah, I've been working on so I got somebody who gonna do my graphics finally. I gotta order my green screen. I set up my StreamYard. I downloaded
Man, look here.
Listen to CJ. This the GOAT right here.
Get the Split X, man. Oh, what's it called? Split X? I'm drunk as hell, bro. Hold on. I don't even know what a nigga drink. They say it's better than Ciroc.
I'm gonna subscribe to all y'all channel.
Hey, man. Pay for
that big Gucci.
Look. Play for XSplit. It's the easiest shit you can use, bro.
You said XSplit?
Hey, CJ, yeah. I'm finna hit you with a what you call them shit? That chat, super chat. I'm finna sing you a super chat. So don't quit the live. I'm gonna sing you a super chat.
I ain't putting no money. He said average. Hey, what about Will? Had a game of 53, 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 24 blocks, and Will's the real GOAT, bro.
Man, hey, but check this out though.
Hey, bro, the white people weren't even tired then.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna bring up. Like,
Hold on. Who's the only nigga to block Lou Alcindor Scott Hook, nigga? Kareem Abdul fucking Jabbar, nigga.
Bro, that nigga, bro.
Hey, Will Chamberlain
ain't had no 3-pointers. Them niggas wasn't even.
He had to.
Hey. But what's the dudes they was playing against as athletic
and
better as the dudes they playing against now?
Look.
Hey,
this
the
nigga.
tallest white boy has been Sean Barkley. Sean Barkley was the tallest white boy.
Hold on. They say this nigga. They say they had a story. Look this shit up. They said who was the best receiver on the field in Jerry Rice. They said Will Chamberlain, bro. This nigga ran like a 4.4. He had a 44-inch. That nigga was the greatest athlete in NBA history, bro.
Hey, bro, this all I'm gonna say.
For money, bro. He bitched for money.
Hey, this all I'm gonna say is they outlawed Duncan for 3 years because of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. He's the single-handed. Yeah, no. Kareem, when he was with UCLA, bro, they outlawed Duncan, bro.
Look, who the only nigga to block his sky hook, nigga? Will Chamberlain, nigga.
I think Kareem. He was in a better era with better
athlete.
Yeah.
He not
No,
better.
no. I'm saying that Kareem played against better athletes in his era.
Kareem was a better athlete.
No, he wasn't a better athlete.
No.
He's a better player. He's a better player. He probably been a better player. Kareem probably the GOAT. To be honest.
Yeah.
We forgetting about Bill Russell.
Man, that motherfucker played against 6 foot white boys, man. Come on now.
Will Chamberlain did.
He was fucking Will Chamberlain up though.
Kareem was playing against nigga the prime time Boston Celtics, bro. Like
nigga, who the only nigga to block his jump hook, nigga?
Wow, he blocked the jump hook. So what? That don't make him a better player.
Nobody ever did that shit, nigga. Wilt the greatest athlete ever, bro. Athlete in NBA history, bro.
No, you talking about athlete. I'm saying better player.
Kareem arguably the GOAT.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was the better player.
Jordan was just a different nigga, though. I hated that nigga with a pass. If I could have shot that nigga in his head, I probably would have. Fuck Jordan.
Hey, y'all gonna watch the documentary?
Yeah, I mean, I live
Ain't no sports on. Of course, I'm gonna watch it. But I ain't never been a Jordan fan. I was always a Showtime Laker fan, and then we got Shaq and nigga. Then
who stopped all that shit? Nigga?
But listen, only Jordan came back down. How many points against the Monstars? Ain't nobody else did that.
Man.
Hey, ain't gonna lie. Jordan fucked a lot of niggas up for getting rings though.
Charles Barkley, Gary Payton, Sean Penn, Chuck,
Patrick Ewing,
Dan Marlin, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, Dominique Wilkins was already done by that time.
Hey, bro, this is the thing though.
Jordan fucked a lot of niggas up for getting a ring though.
Hey, Jordan went to David Stern and said, "Mr. Stern, they trying to end my career."
You ain't lying. On the realest, the greatest championship. The greatest championship run is by Isaiah Thomas, nigga.
Them Pistons was trying to.
He stopped all that. He stopped all that Magic shit. He stopped all that Bird shit. He stopped all that Jordan.
Hey, hold on.
Don't forget about the Rockets, man. Don't forget about the Rockets. Do what they had to do.
That was like 5 years down the line, nigga.
Hello, CJ. Is it true? Detroit niggas don't wear Jordans because of that shit.
No, them niggas wear Jordans for sure. They don't give a fuck. And look, I had an old nigga I worked with like 5-6 years ago. He said I was at an Isaiah press conference, and Isaiah looked at me because I had Jordans on and shook his head. He's like, "Nigga, Jordan just hot right now." That nigga had me crying, nigga.
That's why I said I thought niggas in Detroit don't wear Jordans because of that shit.
Yeah, them niggas kill each other over Jordan, nigga. I got some ones. I got the red and white ones that look like the Space Jams in the closet. I got some ones that's red and black. I got some ones that's white and black that got the little, I don't know, they kind of got like the TV, like when you go like blank. I got a few Jordans in the car.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Ain't gonna lie.
The greatest era in basketball was from 80 to 1990 with the Lakers and the Celtics. There will never be an era in basketball like that again.
They said the bad boys made Jordan.
Who?
If it wasn't for the bad boys, there would be no Jordan.
Yeah, the only reason he beat us because he cried to David Stern.
Yeah. They said if it wasn't for the bad boys, there would be no Jordan.
CJ, when the Pistons formed, bro, Magic and Kareem was already old and been through them rough seasons.
Anybody trying to hear that shit? We should have beat y'all 2 years in a row.
Hey, bro, the Magic and
Kareem on Kareem. Ain't trying to hear that. Y'all made look, bro. Y'all made the finals in '91. Stop it.
Listen, bro, this is what I'm saying. Magic and Kareem had already been through all of them series.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Y'all was coming out the West. Y'all got it. Y'all had to cheat a nigga 1 year. 1 year, Isaiah threw the ball.
How do we cheat y'all?
Nigga, you don't know your history, nigga. When Bill Laimbeer ain't fouled Kareem, nigga, and Isaiah scored a nick of 25 and 1 quarter on 1 ankle, nigga. Y'all was cheating, bro. Ain't no Bill Laimbeer foul. Bill Laimbeer ain't bumped no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They stay helping the Boston and motherfucker.
Oh man, this nigga just you sound like
man. This also Bill Laimbeer.
You from Detroit? I get it, bro. I get it.
Ain't no Detroit shit, nigga. He didn't foul the nigga. Go back and look at the play. Bill Laimbeer didn't foul Kareem.
I get it, CJ.
Man, we sweep y'all bitch ass niggas in there. We always beating the shit. I sweep y'all in 4 or 5. Ain't one that want to see Detroit be great.
I understand,
man. We're Magic from, nigga.
Bro, by time By time we played y'all, bro, we had
Everybody's
already.
trying to hear that, bro. We should have beat. We should have had
We already had. They already. Hey, they went to the championship every year in the 80s. The Lakers went to the championship every single fucking year in the 80s, nigga. Every single year. Remember that.
HIV match.
Every single year. Every single year.
Nigga, you can't fuck with us. Isaiah didn't need no Kareem. He didn't have another top nigga with him.
Every single year.
Look. Isaiah didn't have a hold on. Isaiah didn't have a look. Isaiah had no Kareem. He didn't have another top 50 nigga with him.
And Kareem had been in the, by 1991. Kareem was 42 years old, bro. Shut that shit up.
Isaiah didn't have another top 50 nigga on the team, nigga. Not another. It was Isaiah all day on the block.
Oh, Isaiah. It was Isaiah. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
They didn't have another 50 nigga, top 50 nigga on the team.
He had Joe Dumars and he had Dennis Rodman and he had Lambeer.
He won top 50. He won top 50. Nigga was Isaiah all day on the block, scoring buckets. Nigga got Magic. And real talk, Magic, you put Magic on the Pistons, they might get a ring. He wasn't Isaiah.
Are you really trying to say Isaiah Thomas is better than Magic Johnson?
Yes, nigga. You get a nigga Kareem. They probably
smoking crack.
Smoking crack. Hold on. You give Isaiah Kareem. And look, you give Isaiah Kareem. They 9-0.
Bro, this nigga's stupid. Bro, this nigga just said Isaiah Thomas is better than Magic Johnson.
Good Lord. You see what happened? Hold on. You see what happened in the finals, nigga. Joe Dumars was giving that old ass nigga that work.
And he was old. You're right.
He was MVP.
You're right. He was old. You're right.
Come on, stop playing with me, nigga. Isaiah was one of the greatest players.
Hey, bro.
Hold on. You know what he would do with Steph Curry, bro? He will fuck Steph Curry in the ass raw. Steph Curry couldn't guard that nigga, bro.
I understand that you a fan, bro, but at some point you got to be real with yourself and everybody else, bro.
And name me another nigga that beat. Hold on. Name me another nigga that beat Magic, Bird, and Jordan. Name me another nigga in history, nigga.
Isaiah. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Answer the question. Name me another nigga that beat Bird, Magic, and Isaiah. I mean, and motherfucking Bird, Magic, and motherfucking Jordan. Name me another nigga in history that did it. It's real quiet right now. Name me another nigga that did it.
Hey, this is the thing. That still don't make Isaiah Thomas better than Magic Johnson, bro.
Name me another nigga that. And
Magic, bro, Isaiah Thomas is fucking. He's not fucking with Magic.
Magic do better than him,
bro. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tweet it on Twitter right now, and I bet you the only nigga that pick Isaiah is gonna be you.
Of course, because nigga is popular opinion.
It ain't popular opinion. Ain't nobody gonna pick a 5'11" point guard over a 6'10" point guard. Well, fuck out of here.
Real shit. Who gave Jordan buckets? Nigga, Isaiah gave that nigga the business every time they seen him. They put Jordan on Isaiah.
Oh my god.
Buckets, nigga. They had
I ain't never get to see them dudes play in their prime, so I ain't got no.
Go back and watch the Bulls and the Pistons. Isaiah gave the nigga Jordan buckets. I bullshit you not. He couldn't stop Isaiah, nigga. He couldn't stop that nigga. That nigga was the truth.
But Isaiah can't stop Jordan.
He had to. Magic couldn't either.
Magic had been in the league for 15 years, bro.
That nigga was the MVP in '89. Why he couldn't stop Isaiah then? Why he get cooked? Why he get cooked?
There's something wrong with this nigga, bro. Good
job. Why he couldn't stop Isaiah then? That nigga was out there chicken. That nigga was out there chicken robbing and shit, man.
There's something wrong with this nigga, bro. Good lord.
Magic was, look. Let me tell you real. Magic was a nigga from Lansing that caught AIDS and niggas felt bad for him. He can pass the ball. That motherfucker should have been a center. He benefited from Kareem. He didn't win shit without Kareem, did he?
Are you serious? Kareem got injured and he played center and dropped a 40-point triple-double on the Boston Celtics. You smoking dope, nigga. You sound stupid, nigga.
Look.
Retarded as fuck.
If you tell LeBron to win one game, you tell LeBron to win one game without D-Wade, could he do it? Yes.
You retarded as fuck.
Game, bro. It's one game. It's one game.
He played center against the Boston Celtics and had a 40-point triple-double. Come on, bro.
It was Philadelphia.
Hey, I know Isaiah Thomas. I know Isaiah Thomas can never do that.
He scored 25 on one.
I know Isaiah Thomas can never do that.
He scored 25
Isaiah
on
Thomas, old soft ass. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Realest nigga in the league, nigga. Realest nigga in the league. Magic needed Kareem just to get there. Nigga.
I know you from Detroit, but CJ, you gotta be real with yourself.
Nigga, Magic Johnson from Michigan, nigga. He ain't from LA, nigga.
Be real with yourself. I don't give a fuck where he's from. He's a greater player than Isaiah Thomas will ever be.
All right, look. All right, check this. Hold
on. Before you start off, before you finish, how many championships do he got without Kareem on the team, nigga?
How many championships do Isaiah got without Joe Dumars and Dennis Rodman? What happened when Dennis Rodman left? What happened when Dennis Rodman left? What happened when Dennis Rodman left?
Hold on.
What happened?
He blew his Achilles out for one. Let me know this.
What happened when Dennis Rodman left? I don't want to hear no excuses. All I want to know is when Dennis Rodman left, nigga, it all fell apart. He couldn't do it without Dennis Rodman. It all fell apart, buddy. It fell apart, buddy. It fell apart, buddy.
We're no worthy, nigga.
It fell apart, buddy. It fell apart without Dennis, buddy.
It wasn't no Kareem worthy though.
Hey, I know when Dennis left, he started putting the motherfucking rainbows in his hair, nigga. It was a wrap, nigga.
Kareem is arguably the greatest player of all time. Magic couldn't do it without him, bro.
It was over.
That's why Bird was beating the Magic ass. That's why he couldn't even stop a cracker.
It was over.
All right, look. Start one, bench one, cut one. You got Stockton,
Magic,
Isaiah, and Magic.
Magic, cut Magic. Fuck that.
Hey,
he couldn't shoot the three. All he was a big ass power forward.
Isaiah Thomas is fucking ass compared to.
What did he do to John Stockton though? He fried John Stockton so bad, Karl Malone had to elbow him to stop him in the second game. Stop playing with me, nigga. Learn your history. Who got the most 20 double-doubles, nigga? Isaiah Thomas, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga, you let that Detroit shit go to your head, bro. I don't know.
The NBA helped the Lakers every year.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Man, hey,
hold on.
They ain't help the Lakers and get no Chris Paul, though.
Hold on. That's because they ain't like Kobe yet, because he was raping hoes and shit. But hey, I ain't trying to go there.
Hey, bro, I'm going, bro.
When you start killing niggas with facts, though, get up out of here, man. You hate the facts, man. You hate the facts, man. Fuck Magic Johnson. He wasn't shit without Kareem, nigga. On my mama, dog. On my dead grandma, nigga. Without Kareem, that nigga probably be 1-0-8 like Jerry West, 1-8. They be killing me with that shit. Fuck them Laker ass niggas, man.
You don't like the Lakers?
Yeah, I like the Lakers as long as LeBron ain't on the team. Fuck the Lakers.
So you don't like LeBron?
Hey, Shantae really never about talking about boxing.
Hold on. At least my goal ain't catch AIDS, nigga. HIV.
What about So do you prefer Kawhi then?
Yeah, I take Kawhi over any motherfucker LeBron. Fuck LeBron.
Hey, you sound like you ever seen that dude? Man, that dude is Real 85 that did the NBA trash talks.
No, I ain't seen him. He got a YouTube channel.
He be this dude that do like all the little spoof GTAs and all that stuff.
What is his name? I'm gonna follow that.
It's Real 85.
Is he a real nigga, then?
No, that dude hilarious, but that's how you talking. You sound like him right now.
Yeah, I got him. Niggas, man, be killing me. Fuck them LA Laker niggas, man. They all the NBA do is cheat for Lakers and cheat for the Celtics. Suck my dick. Go back and watch the what is it?
Well, so do you give credit to like teams like the Spurs for winning championships?
Yeah, because the NBA ain't helped them ass. NBA helped Magic and Kareem. They helped Bird. They helped Shaq and Kobe hoe ass. They always keep helping hoe ass teams like that. Nigga, the small market team, CJ is your motherfucking leader, dog.
So you must have been happy when when Toronto won.
Yeah, I ain't really care. I fuck Kevin Durant too. Steph Curry, so he don't even brush his hair. How you gonna rate Steph Curry if he don't brush his hair?
He the one that don't brush his hair.
Hell yeah, man.
So it's about him or Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, but Steph Curry more important though. But Klay better all around. But that's a different question. Yeah, Drake.
So who's the best player to not win a championship?
Bring your best player, man. Isaiah Thomas, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Not Iverson.
No, man. I like both of them. He ain't win no championship though, so they was hating on Iverson too. Let me tell you, Iverson was just too much a real nigga because he had tattoos and he ain't wear no suits and shit. They ain't help Iverson was too much of a real nigga for motherfucking. Stop ducking me, nigga. Come get this work, nigga. What are you talking about?
That's the reason why they enforced the dress code, Dr. Blick, for Iverson.
Hold on, nigga. I'm
wait. So what's it? So do you like Kyrie?
He ain't no winner though.
He a weird nigga, but I like him.
He only a winner when he had like a good star with him. He ain't never take the Cavs to the playoffs or nothing without LeBron.
I mean,
I haven't really watched him play properly, but his highlights look
he
pretty good.
Nice. I mean, he's nice with handles and stuff. He a good player, but as far as him as a leader,
and he like that cheating ass nigga that was playing against his dog and had to touch the ball with his hand on Twitter.
Hey, we ain't gonna do all of that, nigga. You gotta apologize for that Kobe comment.
I'll let you back on, just to let you know, bro.
Hey, bro, fuck all that. Hey, that was out of line, bro. We hey, man. Hey, she had 9 different semens inside her.
I don't give a fuck what she had, nigga. Kobe's still in my top 3, nigga. But hey, I had to piss you off.
Hey, bro, that wasn't cool.
Yo, then
when LeBron leave, I'll be a supporter again.
Yeah, then what's it? Kawhi handled LeBron when he was at Miami.
Shit, did you see the last game? What happened? What LeBron did to Kawhi?
Man, that's one game. Then they had lost twice already.
Hey, hold on, bro. Did y'all see what LeBron did to that nigga, bro? Did y'all see the Lakers? Hey, he had 35-point triple doubles back to back against Giannis.
There's no way possible against Kawhi the whole game. Kawhi didn't hold him the whole game.
Yo, Drew.
Hey, did you see what happened when Kawhi was holding him though?
Man,
what happened in the finals?
I seen Kawhi and Paul George giving them buckets too, though.
Bro, are you serious? Kawhi really didn't even do shit.
So he
didn't. That was the off game. But the other 2 games, what he did.
Don't make no excuses, bro. Because if we would have lost, you wouldn't have said that LeBron had an off night. So I don't want to hear that off night.
He did have an off night when Kawhi was beating his ass the first 2 games. Kawhi, the greatest player.
We lost by.
He pissing the ball.
Hey, hold on. The first game
I let the Clippers get down on y'all, bro.
Hey, we lost by 4 points the first time, and then the second time we lost by 7 points. Bro, like what?
They came back. Y'all was leading the whole game in Kawhi.
Yeah, we was up by 10 and they came back. You're right. But what happened last time? What have you done for me lately?
Hey, Kawhi told that boy LeBron, do not be scared to check me.
Hey, bro, and he got bro. Hey, look, if y'all like that, that nigga look like a child molester in the face. Oh, quiet ass, sneaky face ass nigga. Bro,
he ain't 3 and 6.
Hey, I bet you that
he an MVP on 2 different teams.
I bet you that nigga child molester. Hey, if he wouldn't have made that lucky ass shot against the 76ers, nigga, y'all wouldn't be saying shit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Hey, if Klay Thompson wouldn't have got hurt, and if KD, hey, look, if Klay Thompson wouldn't have got hurt, they would have won that game. When he went up for that dunk and he came down.
Hey,
and he hurt
if it was the 5th, we all be drunk. If Chris Paul didn't get hurt in Houston, they beat Golden State.
Hey, well, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, keep it real, nigga. Take Kawhi's dick.
He beat LeBron ass head up. He beat LeBron head up, bro.
Nigga, Kawhi is a child molester. That nigga's a child molester. Kawhi's a child. He's a stiff nigga. Hey, all he do is take jump shots, take jump shots from the baseline and take jump shots from the foul line. That's all that nigga do. He's a pull up. He's a dribble shoot nigga. He's a dribble shoot nigga. He ain't gonna make everybody else around him better.
What Jeffrey say from Fresh Prince? Cannon to the east, cannon to the west. He won both of them.
Hey, Kawhi don't make his whole team better, though. I'll tell you that.
He do, nigga. Paul George. Hey, if they make the playoffs, hold on. If Paul George, if they was going to win the championship, he would have had to make Paul George better.
You're smoking. Hold on. Kawhi does not make a team better. Hey, LeBron went to the finals with the Drews Ilgauskas, bro.
Can I finish, bro? If Kawhi was gonna make to the finals, they would have had he would have had to upgrade playoff pack and P. Because that motherfucker sorry as hell in the playoffs. And Paul George, one of my favorite players. Playoffs come on, Paul George started throwing in the stands. He started traveling and like, man, Paul George ain't no playoff player. Ask Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook.
I mean that's not that, but that's nothing new though. We knew about that ever since Paul George got into the playoffs. He ain't never did nothing in the playoffs. He you know what I'm saying? He would give LeBron a good run for their money and put up good numbers, and he'd get put out, bro. Like that's not nothing new.
This man, yo, LeBron, when the air conditioner go off, he cry and quit in Miami.
When
the air conditioner go off for Jordan, he dropped 63.
Hey, this is the thing though. He talk about LeBron like I'm a super ultra LeBron fan, bro. When he knows that my favorite player, I consider Kobe Bryant the GOAT. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. And CJ knows, and CJ knows that. And he talks about LeBron like that's my Lord and Savior, bro. And it's not.
Yeah, he's a Lakers fan right now. So when he don't win, y'all,
I've always been a Lakers fan though, bro. You know that.
I get it, but when he don't win, y'all shit, and you ready to trash him and kick his nuts, I'll be there to help you, bro.
Who said? I didn't trash him last year when we didn't win. He was playing with a whole bunch of young niggas, bro.
When he get old, he don't win y'all shit, man.
He old right now, and the motherfucker still balling. He 35 years old. You ain't never seen this besides for Kareem. You ain't never seen nobody. You ain't never seen nobody play like this at 35 besides Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He on that Errol Spence Canelo. Everybody know he.
Yo, I got a question. Yo, didn't Kawhi and LeBron both playing finals against each other?
Yeah, Kawhi
who played
had
better?
Tim Duncan, Mono Ginobili, Tony Parker. He Danny Green. He had niggas. This is young Danny Green. He was hitting all the 3 points.
Hey, Dr. Blick, ask him who was the Finals MVP.
Who was the Finals MVP?
It was Kawhi. We all know that.
All right, then. He should be proud of that nigga. He from San Diego.
Didn't LeBron have D Wade and Chris Bosh?
I'm telling you, Kawhi is a child molester, bro. Why should
as long as that child molester LeBron, I'm happy.
CJ, do you look at that nigga sometimes, bro? I would not leave that.
His mama said he had a traumatic experience as a kid. I don't know.
He was getting touched in the booty hole. Now he do it.
As long as he beat LeBron ass, I don't care. LeBron to throw you under the bus. AD didn't rebound the ball. He missed the jumper at the end of the day.
Hey, we all know J.R. Smith blew that play though, man.
I don't care. That's one game. They were still getting beat for the one. Didn't matter.
Hey, bro. Hey, this shit crazy. I ain't never seen how a person hate LeBron so much in my life, bro.
I don't hate the nigga, man. I love him as the man he is. It's okay.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, but you hate Jordan too. My bad. I can't say nothing.
I hate Jordan too. Fuck that nigga, man.
But how the Rockets took the Golden State to 7 games though, and the Cavs can do that.
Styles make fights. Styles make games, you know. Jordan, I would. Hey, look here, man. If you ask me who the worst player in the league is, who I hate the most, James Harden is a bitch, bro. Remember that one day Kawhi went out for game 6, he was injured, and James Harden still lost, and they lost the series. He went to the TD bar eating chicken wings and putting titties in them. I can't fuck with that. Look, bro, I respect LeBron, bro, but I can never respect what you do.
Hey, bro.
I can't respect that. Then one year they should have went up 2-0 on the Golden State Warriors. This nigga turned the ball over in the fourth quarter. Game 1 and 2. He turned the ball over in the same spot, bro. I can't respect James Harden, bro.
Hey,
bro.
I'm dead, bro.
If choke was a person, James Harden would be in a dictionary.
Hey, bro.
He choked every year, dog. No KD, bro.
Hey, if James Harden would have if they all would have stayed on OKC, man, that shit would have been crazy.
He choked in the finals. Niggas forget that. KD was balling.
Bro, but you gotta admit though, bro, them niggas was young, bro.
Man, he's still choking to this day, nigga. That young, old, middleweight, he choking to this.
I know. Day. I'm saying if they was together, bro, you get that.
Man, that nigga would ought to beat his ass.
Hey, I know that owner. I know that owner looked back at that shit like, bro, I had KD, I had Russell Westbrook, I had James Harden, and I had Deion Waiters, nigga.
James Harden, one of them niggas like Dan Orlovsky, he would have ran out of bounds.
Oh my god,
James Harden is just bad luck, bro. He had never win shit in his career unless he tag on like Gary Payton or some shit with the what was that, the Miami Heat. He ain't winning shit, bro.
Man,
I pick motherfucking Ben Simmons over him. I pick half of Joel.
I mean,
over him.
if he come home to the Lakers, because you know he went to Artesia High School, bro. He's from LA.
Yeah, he go to y'all Lakers, nigga. Y'all, you might as well switch to the Clipper gear.
Him and Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, he went to
that's another bad luck, nigga,
I
bro.
throw him right by Inglewood.
I like Russ. He an old school nigga, but I wouldn't want neither one of them niggas near me, bro. I won't, man. Westbrook and them niggas just bad luck, bro. They bad luck. I like Westbrook, but him and James Harden ain't never win shit. KD did the right thing.
Hey, Westbrook ain't got no conscience like Kobe, except he ain't got the skill level of Kobe. He needs to know when to stop shooting the fucking ball.
As a man, I get the nigga jersey. I fuck with his. He old school. Westbrook gonna play 82 games to give you the buckets, but he just ain't no point guard. That's the problem. He ain't got no deep game.
Yeah,
he got better handles. He got like just as good as handles and stuff. He got better defense and stuff. He can take stuff off you, but he'll never be that nigga, dog. He'll never be stuck.
Nah, when you talk about being cerebral and thinking about your next move and how it's going to affect the game and getting people involved, Steph is an overall smarter player.
He not smarter. He more versatile. He fit better with motherfuckers. Steph Curry fit.
Nah, bro, this is what I'm saying. Westbrook, when I say smarter, I mean as far as Steph know how to tone it down. Westbrook plays with his emotions. Steph don't never play with his emotions, bro. He always go out there and he play loose, bro. It ain't never emotional. It's always cerebral, bro. It's never nothing to do with emotions.
Yeah, and that's why Kevin Durant was able to go there and fit in.
Right. Because Steph knew to take that back seat for the better of the team.
When Kevin Durant got that MVP in Oklahoma City, that nigga Westbrook was like, I gotta get one.
Well, he got one, and shit, he got exited in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, but let me get off here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We gotta do this again. If I ain't got shit to do tomorrow or Sunday.
Hey, this shit was classic. Except you calling Kobe a rapist.
I apologize for that, man. Kobe, my top three favorites.
I accept
Ivo, Kevin Garnett, and Kobe, bro. They're my three favorites right there.
Off top, bro.
Yeah.
I'm picking Chris Paul over Isaiah, though.
You out your fucking.
Oh, okay. I can't do that one, but you know,
I did that just to mess with CJ.
Yeah.
Man, hold on. I'm
keeping Banco crazy, bro.
Hell yeah, he kicked two for that shit before, and look at him, kicked his ass out of here, off the block, on the street, homeless, no stream to go to, nigga. Bye.